Let's get ready to rumble. Welcome back to another NHL playoff game play-by-play commentary with the hockey coach, goal coach Francis directly for the beautiful country away from Thailand on the great Friday night, April 28, 2023. Hopefully an amazing, great week so far for everybody. And you're ready to game number 6 between the Boston Bruins and the Florida Panthers. The Boston Bruins lead the series by 3-2 at this moment after 5 games. We have 4 games on the program. All 4 games, the series is 3-2. Can we have other teams are going to be eliminated tonight? We know yesterday the first team in NHL playoff 2023 got eliminated. I'm talking about the Winnipeg Jets. And this is going to be really interesting to follow what's going on happening with the Winnipeg Jets during the offseason. We're going to talk about other things a little bit later. But first of all, we welcome everybody to join the Hockey Nation show for another NHL game playoff 2023 commentary play-by-play. Now we have a few people knock the door. We welcome everybody. So let's see what we got tonight on the great Friday night. First of all, he's back, Mr. Stu Pizzo.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Here we go. Stu, directly somewhere, somehow, ready to rock and roll. The captain, the moderator, Danny T is in the house. Welcome back in the house. Steve G, directly from Colorado. Colorado face to elimination tonight. Are you killing me? Yes, I'm not killing you. This is the situation. Who said the Avalanche going to be faced to elimination at the round number 1? This is a shocking to see the Colorado where they at tonight. And the Kraken are lead right now, the series 3-2, and they play at home against the Colorado Avalanche. We have Mr. Claude Richards, directly from Ottawa, in the house tonight. Claude, welcome back. Our co-host of the Hockey Nation Live tonight's show is with us tonight, Mr. Enartap. Enartap's I'm on vacation right now. We don't have Ab Nation. Be ready. Be ready, Mr. Enartap. We're going to come in very soon. I'm talking about sprinting, but the motor can in very soon. Mr. Miller Man is in the house. Let's go, Bruins. Miller Man is in the house tonight. Welcome back. Our friend Alzi Calabro knocked the door, and when he knocked the door, he gave us already an update. He said the New York Islanders lead right now, guys, 1-0 against the Hurricane. Unbelievable. If the Islanders can win both. We know this series, guys, every team score the first goal of the game, win their game. Can the Islanders consist that way? Back in Carolina for game number 7. Wow, amazing to see that. A lot of surprise so far in NHL playoff 2023. Sometimes we call him no deal. Sometimes we're going to have a deal. But the most important thing, we have the real deal. And that's what we got tonight. The real deal is in the house. And he's back with us, Mr. Wise. I'd love to have Mr. Wise with Stu. Two big fans of the Boston Bruins. Tonight, the bear emerged from his den. He's hungry and looking for some stray cat that fear the bear. You're absolutely about this, and thanks to be with us. By the way, I talked with my friend Tessa. She's the flight attendant with the Boston Bruins. She said, no, we're not coming back in Boston. We're going to win tonight. Again, she said the vibes and the plane was excellent. Nobody was negative. They have a great body language. And she said, Pavel Zakat tell her, don't worry, we're going to win tonight against the Florida Panthers. So we'll be interesting to see that. You get the scoop about that one over there. Our friend from Ontario back in the house, Mr. William McClary is in the house. And then we have, well, the squid met the Avalanche tonight. Fascinating series. You're sorry about this. Christopher, welcome back in the house. It's a great day of hockey. Well said, Christopher. We cannot have said better what you just mentioned to us. Power play for Carolina Hurricane. Thanks so much, Christopher, to be with the Hockey Nation Live show. Thanks a bit. What? There's distraction for the Avalanche. And I'll tap about discussion. Yep, it is what it is, the situation over there. The game will start in the next couple of minutes. Guys, don't go nowhere. We're going to bring you all the information you need to know about the game tonight. I'm excited tonight. I feel good. Last night, long night. You know, when you're in the middle of 50, so you try to get to 28, not good. Anyhow, we are back today. Another great day high in Thailand. And will consist, if you didn't see my video yesterday, I produced a video about that this morning, the app daily news. I invite you to follow all the app daily news. I'm pretty much back normal now for my app daily news. And Frenchie and Thailand video yesterday, I talk about the 3 season in Thailand. We have right now, we are at the middle of the hot and steamy season. And Thailand is about, 86 Fahrenheit to 105 Fahrenheit. Sometimes we look like it's about 110. Start to be a little bit more cloudy. We don't have a lot of sun anymore, but still hot and humid. And, it's about between 30 Celsius to 44, 30 Celsius to 44 Celsius right now. We got that. So during the day, you keep this very cool. You stay home. You do some videos. That's what you do. And you learn about hockey. That's what I try to do every single day to learn more about the game or get all the news around the NHL. And very quiet for the Montreal Canadiens. We know they are right now at the U18 tournament in Switzerland, Montreal. A lot of great players. So the USA looking great, looking good with Will Smith, Oliver Moore, Rand Leonard, Gabe Perreault. Those kind of players. You have Sedin Pelican doing well over there. And then you have a Montreal Canadian prospect. They are still in the playoff and the CHL. Talking about Davidson with Seattle Thunderbird. Talking about Owen Beck with Peterborough. Logan Mailloux with the London Knights. And then in Quebec, we have Joshua Roy. Wow. Like Rick said, is in the playoff. And then Riley Kidney, too. So, a lot of prospects still play hockey, and you can follow them if you have an opportunity watching them. And we'll give you the best update for the updated news. Continues to almost at the 300. We have 6 more to go to reach the 600. The game is live, guys, at the Florida Live Arena. It's a sellout tonight. You said hockey is not popular in Florida. Tell you right now, when the team win over there, and they open the door for the people to pop up over there. So that's what's happening at the Florida Live Arena. Proboski is going to be between the pipe for the Florida Panthers. It's going to be a second game as a starter versus, yes, he's back, Linus Ullmark. That's what the decision of Jim Montgomery tonight. He go with, he believe, with the goaltender number 1 for the Boston Bruins this year. Coach, do you think Sheffley is Winnipeg in October? 50-50 for now. I would like to study a bit more, but Ali Bach is another big case, so that Pierre-Luc Dubois is another big case. 50-50. Sheffley is 31 years old now, and I think possible they retool very well. Rick Bonnes really upset last night. Rick Bonnes, he did not say the word soft last night, but he said we did not push back a lot. We need to be more pride. And every time that it was really hard, Rick Bonnes. Anyhow, the game starts now and flood up. Bennett's coming, should have packed, and then make a save, rebound. We are already back over there. McEnroy with Bennett and Orlov. And that's the fix about this one over there. We have Bennett on Orlov. Wow, already start of the game like this. Bennett creates some kind of pushing left and right. Where KACHUK in the middle of this. Bennett step up now. And that's happening. Pertuzzi middle of this too with KACHUK and Montour. And our first offside whistle on the left side of Bennett. And McEnroy pushing Bennett. Wow. That's what the Florida Panthers want to play on the Boston skin. Maxed out in the middle of this. This is start the game really crazy already. Update tonight, the Florida Panthers injured out. Red Lombard, Boston Bruins, David KACHUK out. Injury. Everybody, thanks so much for update. I agree on that. What an exit speed by Bonnes William. I will the tape on inside scope. Got a group of guy behind of the X-style system. Evidence always too soft on the zone for the playoff. Got the space last night by Rick Bonnes at the press conference. Yep. I have a soft spot for Winnipeg. Always have. Here's the word discussing a lot, a little was higher. Francois Panther on fire. Let's go. Francois Pitt is in the house. It's a series, guys. The Panthers, they believe they can beat Boston Bruins, and will be interesting what happened about the next couple of minutes. We have some kind of Bennett, great, some kind of pushing left and right. And that's what we got so far at the beginning of this game. We have a little bit concern still. One, Pierre-Luc Montreal, guys, Francois Pitt. I would not trade for him, but the fans want Pierre-Luc. I would not give my spot, my first. I would not give my first round pick in return for Dubois. Anyhow, we have right now Arlav and Billy Box, and we have Bennett, 2 minutes both for roughing, and we're going to play 4 versus 4 for the next 2 minutes. Barkov is on the ice, but winning by the Boston Bruins, set up by Carlo. Carlo decided to go around the net of the Ulmark. Boston bring the puck now, the neutral zone, skating now by the Bergeron. Bergeron bring the puck for himself in the corner, chasing the puck. Recovery, bring the puck around the board, go back to now to Marchand, return the puck to Bergeron behind the net. Battle now with Forsling. Now go back on the other side, intercept by Marchand. But finally, the Panthers going to recovery by Renard, return the puck to Forsling. A new plus coming for both teams. That's what we got so far. With a bit over 19 minutes to go remaining in the first period. Go back now, scanning by Verhey. He scored 42 goals. I believe with the Panthers, the share should puck hit the step. Recovery by TKACHUK. Already a penalty already for guys for the Boston Bruins. And again, the Boston Bruins guy, I will say and repeat, when they lose, they are the team make mistake. And this is a giveaway by Charlie McEnroy, just tripping Kachuk behind the net. And it's about awareness. It's all about awareness. Keep focusing on what you do. And again, Boston Bruins now gave the first power play to the Florida Panthers. And the Panthers go take advantage of that one over there. And can they capitalize on their first opportunity of the evening? That would be a huge step if they score the first goal of the game. Here we go. We're now on the 4 versus 3 for 1 minute. After that would be 5 versus 4. Go back now to the Panthers, attacking by Monto. Monto on the right side. When the puck, Monto all the way back the corner. Chasing now. The puck stop at the blind. Attacking now by the Panthers. And now they set up their power play. Go back at the top circle. Hold the puck at the dust. Now it's coming to the side at the back door. The puck bouncing back over Renard. I believe going to recover. Pass the puck to Monto. Monto pass the puck to Barkov. Barkov looking now. Barkov keep the puck now at the top circle. He's now going to reload. Shooting for the net. Kachuk tip the puck, missing the net. Recovery by Kachuk. Bring it back to Barkov. Barkov to Monto. Monto on the back ends. Try to battle now. Pressure by Boston. Recovery by Barkov. Barkov to Kachuk on the back door. Now, Monto. Shoot pas. Et le but! And the Berita Panthers take the lead against the Boston Bruins. We have already a first goal of the night. It's 1-0 for the Florida Panthers is Brandon Montour and the Boston. Right now, they are in the keyboard. Right now, they are in the trouble at the beginning of the game. A first goal, the Panthers at 2 minutes once again by Brandon Montour. It's 1-0 for the Florida Panthers. Unbelievable to see this. The Boston Bruins, the winner of the trophy, President Trophy, are right now on the difficulties tonight at the Florida Live. Lose by the score 1-0. Ulmark cannot block any shot. And again, the Panthers take advantage of the power play by the mistake by Charlie McEnroy for tripping behind the net. And the Panthers 1 and the Boston Bruins 0. Unbelievable. Can the Panthers beat the Boston Bruins back-to-back? We'll be interesting to see that. The Lindholm checking went up along there. Then we can see the crowd louder. We can see the players, the red team, the Panthers, and confidence right now. The Boston try to get this. We'll see if he can do that. Go back behind the net by Lindholm. Lindholm bringing the point in front of the net. No chance again. It's coming up Boston. Shot puck, black shot again. Bobrovsky have a great game. Last game stopped like 43 or 44 shot he faced yesterday. Last game. And again, the Boston Bruins losing at the at the Florida Panthers. Now we have data offside, wave by the players by the Boston Bruins, recovery by forcing, when the puck on the board, pinch by Linghorn by the Florida Panthers, and control now, bring the puck to the right, left side of Ulmark coming like a fire puck. Black shot by the blocker by Ulmark, the puck bouncing back in neutral zone, returning by the Florida Panthers, data offside, finally recovery on the left side by forward. Forward now holding the puck, go back on the right side. Another bad play by forward. Go back behind. Again, another turnover by the Boston Bruins. Pressure by the Panthers in neutral zone. Keep the puck in the zone. Finally, Boston going to get out of the zone and pass the puck to the side. I think TKACHUK is back. David Christian is back. We have outside blind confusion between the two players. And the Boston Bruins losing, guys, 1-0 already at the beginning of the first period. Unbelievable. The Florida Panthers take advantage of the power play to take the lead 1-0 against the Boston Bruins, the winner of the President Trophy right now. Can the Boston Bruins get eliminated at the beginning of the first round? Wow, Ulmark shaky. Jim Montgomery, a little bit concerned. The Boston Bruins right now did not understand what's going on, and the Panthers play with no pressure. They just continue to play one shift at a time, one period at a time, and one game at a time. We'll see now what's going to respond the Boston Bruins for the losing right now 1-0 already. Go back by the Panthers, shoot it back again. Black shot by Erlab. Recovery now by McEnvoy, I believe. Use the board, long play by neutral zone. The puck bouncing back on the Kudas. Kudas pass the puck now to Barkov. Barkov return to Kudas. New plus coming for both teams. 16 minutes to go remaining at the beginning first period. It's a goal by Brendan Montour gave the lead. Go back now by Bennett. Bennett's coming out the left side of the Boston Bruins in front of the bench. Recovery by the Bruins coming out on offensive zone. Shoot the puck. Brobowski make an easy save and go to reset on the right side of Brobowski. And that's what happening here with 15:51 to go remaining on this period. We welcome everybody. Thanks to be a part of the show tonight. Hey, coach, I think it would be funny if the President Trophy course continues. Well, yeah, that's right. I decide today, guys, why you cheer for the Panthers. But I say, you know what? Who care? My bracket anymore. Look like my bracket go nowhere. So I'm going to cheer for all the underdog now for the rest of the playoff. I think it'll be more fun. Montreal, it is what it is. Montreal could finish for top four. They decide to not finish top four. So let's go with the Panthers tonight and see what happening. The only way that you play swimming games is to pull a mic tonight at some point. Otherwise, nope. You're absolutely about this wise for that one. Boston a fan trade for Ventura et Primo for Ulmark. Go back now behind the net, chasing him out by Carlo. The Panthers try to get by Verhey. The puck slowly back on offensive zone. Boston's coming now, hold the puck by the back door. Boston show the puck, black shot by the Florida Panthers, and then finally the puck slightly go back to Brobowski. We're going to reset with 15:23 to go remaining. John, I was at the kitchen. One in my phone was in my room when I heard you talk loud, said the Panthers score. Here we go, John. Welcome back. And look, welcome back in the house. Go Florida. That used to be your second favorite team, coach. Yep, you're absolutely right. The Panthers, it was. Good afternoon, Luca from British Columbia. They are out. Skulker is going to cheer for Winnipeg. Oh, they are out. Pat. Yeah, Winnipeg Jet, it's not the same series when you're losing Mauricie and Sheffley to the best player for the Winnipeg. Anyway, attaqué par Bergeron, passe the puck to Marchand. Marchand lose the puck a little bit, but chasing it up by forcing, win the puck to the blue line. Then McEnroy keep the puck now to Pasternak or to Nebraska. Nebraska bring the puck behind the net, chasé par Marchand et Bergeron on the left corner of Brobowski. Battle now, and the Panthers win the battle. The Panthers bring the puck to neutral zone. They're skating right the way by Duclair coming now. Duclair is going to warm up in front of the net. Turn around, shoot a puck. Big save by Ulmark. Rebound by the Boston Bruins. The Panthers just knocked the door again around Ulmark. Now let's go back on the left side. Almost score for the Panthers. Imagine the Panthers take the lead 2-0. The pressure is going to be on the Boston Bruins. Go back to forcing. Left the puck to Bennett. Bennett to the red line. Use the ball to Boston now to Cousin, recovery by the Boston Bruins. We have a site look like at the blind. We're going to reset at 14:24 to go remaining, guys, on this first period. But we have a goal already by Montour. Already 1-0 for the Buffalo Panthers. Now the Boston Bruins knocked the door. Taylor got hit right away. We're going to dig out already to TKACHUK on the left side. That's it. Bennett with Charlie Coy. And again, Bennett and TKACHUK start to play on the head of the player for the Boston Bruins. Now, Kudas go to the penalty box. Could you have only one penalty? For hooking, yeah, looked like it was hooking there. Now the Boston Bruins go back on the power play for the first time tonight. No Boston Bruins. Whatever, they have a good power play. They struggle a little bit the last couple of times. So we're going to see if they can capitalize on that one. Try to get some update stat, guys, for everybody. Kudas, 2 minutes for hooking. Go back now on the offensive, no, the losing puck, and Boston have to go all the way back on defensive zone by Charlie McEnroy. Pass the puck to Marchand. Marchand skating now. Drive the puck to McEnroy. Pass the puck to Pasternak. Pasternak kick out the puck to Bergeron. Bergeron back to Pasternak. Back again to the side. Bertuzzi hold the puck. Back to McEnroy. McEnroy. Back to Marchand. Shoot the puck in front of net. Tip in front of the le but. We have a goal. And the Boston Bruins receive it on the power play goal. And the Boston tie the game 1-1. And that's happening there already. And the Boston Bruins, both teams score on the power play, guys. That's what we got. And the Boston Bruins tie the game 1-1. There we go. That's what they are, the Boston Bruins. A team calm, and they know what they need to do to respond to this adversity. Can they continue to get that W tonight? We'll be interesting, but the Boston Bruins tie the game 1-1. Goal. Why is you upset about this one over there? Best friend, welcome in the house. Thanks so much, best friend, to subscribe to the Hockey Nation Live show. To it, Mac is going to lose his series for the Bruins. He's out for the Bertuzzi on his knee, showing some skill. Le Steve J. Good evening, Mr. Dan Asham. We have a goal, guys. The Boston Bruins tie the game 1-1. I tried to get everything set up here. Kudas on the penalty box, and the Boston Bruins take advantage of this penalty. 1-1. The puck behind the Proboski, recovered by Boston Bruins. Battle with Attaway, penalty puck to the corner. Now the pinch by the defenseman. Boston Bruins try to capitalize on this opportunity behind the net. The reset now by Nozek, possible. I'm not sure. Cycling the puck and away to the wall. Go back to the blind. Set up by Clifton. Clifton passes the puck to the black shot in the corner. Chasing one out by the Boston Bruins. By Attaway, I believe. Go back around the board. We have Foligno there too. And we have Nozek. Go back by the Panthers. Find a way to get the puck. Calm down everything. And new players come in. Mahura waiting now behind Proboski. 13 minutes to go remaining, guys, for the first round. We already have to go. One from Montour. One from Bertuzzi. Look like Bertuzzi score is third of the playoff. Assisted by Marchand and McEnroy. It's 1-1. Go back now by Ulmac. Recovery on the left defenseman. Go DD. Set up by Carlo. Pass the puck to the board. And recovery now by Taylor Hall. Hold the puck a little bit more. Point the puck. Intercept the Panthers. Entre transition. Get out of the zone. Attacking now by Lister Renin. Pass the puck to the right side. Renard chasing the puck in front of Carlo. Go DD around the board. The puck bouncing back in front of the bench of the Boston Bruins. A bit too far for Bertuzzi. And the Panthers going to regroup and get out of the zone. Go back now by Lundell. Point the puck to opposite corner. Chasing now by Lister Renin in front of the lane home. Panthers keep contre le puck. Bring the puck at the blind. Holding the puck by Montour, return the puck behind, set up now by Bertuzzi. Now recovery by Lister Renin, pass the puck to Carlo. Carlo to lane home, and the Boston going to set up. Pass the puck to Charlie Coy. Charlie Coy in front of the bench, hit solidly, return the puck, and the Panthers going to regroup. New players coming for both teams from the coach, Paul Maurice, and of course, Jim Montgomery. The puck taken up by the Boston Bruins. Intercept the puck, loses the puck at Paris Saka. Point the puck behind the net, Proboski. First one to get there for Slin. Hold the puck now behind for Slin. Player claimed by the Panthers on the waiver from the Chicago Blackhawks. Go back now, the Panthers attacking now, kick out the puck on the right side, attacking by Bennett, shoot the puck, black shot by Krejcik. Recovery to the left side by Nick Cousin. Cousin battle for the puck. Kachuk intercept the puck, turn around, and they'll go back behind the net. Pressure now by the Panthers. Set up by McEnroy, putting the puck to the board. And now pinch by the Panthers. Panthers keep the puck in the zone, go back on the right side, a little bit too far for forcing. Pitch the puck behind the net, and for the Bennett, leave the puck all back to opposite corner. The Panthers continue attacking now. Keep the puck in there, sacking the puck in again, looking for the back door. Keep controlling, stick and clean the puck. Go back to Kachuk. Fire the puck, a black shot by Kachuk. Recover again by Panthers. Boston struggle right now. Shoot the puck. Make a say rebound. And then finally Boston going to ice in the puck. But the puck will be waving by the referee, by the linesman, going to recovery. F5 forcing, go back DD. Take some up for all the lag we got so far. And we have just like, that's a normal. Go back all the way back. Bad possible. And icing will be the call for the linesman. Go to recovery all the way back on the right side of the Bobrovsky with 10:48 to go remaining, guys, on the first period. We have the score, Boston Bruins 1 and the Florida Panthers 1. And that's what we got so far. Both goal, guys, game on the power play. And this time it was for the Boston to tie the game. Bertuzzi, third of the playoff, assisted by the McEnroy. And we have Marchand possible. Yeah, Brad Marchand score an assist on that one. Now Boston Bruins win the face-off, bring the puck to Carlo. Carlo shoot the puck, miss the net, record over the head of the Bobrovsky. Thanks so much for the another likes. Go back around the battle now on the right side of the Bobrovsky. Boston, the Brass return the puck. It's a bit chasing by Marchand. The puck bouncing by the Panthers, going to recovery on the neutral zone. Now attacking the left side. Backups coming now in front of Ilmark. Battle with Carlo. Great play by Carlo to recover the puck. He passed the puck to Marchand. Marchand hold the puck now. Pass the puck to the D. Loading the puck by Langholm. Don't play the puck. Chasing now by Matt Nozek. Anyhow, the Panthers get the puck back and lob the puck all the way back in neutral zone, chasing now by big hit by the Boston Bruins. We got that one over there. It was Taub. Taub got hit solidly at the last second when he put his head down by Foligno. Barkov is still checking about this. Luciano Graziano is in the house. Welcome back, everybody. KLS is in the house. And that's what we got. Why is that 58 watching 30 like up to get? Yeah, don't forget get to click on the like if you don't have a great weapon. Should one the Panther fan throw the rat do the aim for Marchand? That's a good question about that one over there. Be sure to open eyes, hit the likes at bottom. Thanks so much, everybody. Thanks for being with us tonight. We have a TV timeout. Don't go nowhere. We're going to give you an update about the stat from the NHL. Well, the game tonight, real deal. Here we go. Luciano in the house. Welcome back. Run with Kings is in the house. Did I see Run with Kings? And Moderator, welcome back. Run with Kings. I think you take a couple of days. But glad to have you aboard tonight. Run with Kings from Utah, guys. Still 1-0, guys. I don't know why it is 1-0 still. At the end of the first period, Boston Bruins 1-1 power. We're going to get that one over there. Kenny Linesman was the rat. Marchand is a concern. The least fun anymore. Kent Linsman from the Flyers trade to the Boston Bruins. Face off now, waiting for the puck drop. We have some kind of commercial TV. And that's what we got sold out tonight, guys, at the Florida Live. Game number 6 between the Boston Bruins and the Panthers at 3-2. Lead by the Boston Bruins. Now a penalty for the Boston. Again, the Panthers take advantage again to another penalty by Foligno. And that's to give an opportunity for the Panthers to take the lead back. Going maybe take advantage of that power play over there. After long battle from cancer, action correction is a better place. And now I'm meeting some distraction in hockey. Sorry to hear that, Mr. Cohen. Prayer thought about you to you and your family, and wish the best for your family, Mr. Cajon. Not easy to losing a member of her family, like the dad or the mom or anybody else. So good luck, Mr. Cajon. There we go. We have a go back in the game. Go back to Monteau. Pass the puck to KACHUK, I believe. Return puck to Monteau. Back again to Bennett. Bennett to Barkov. Barkov to Monteau. Fire the puck. Black shot. The puck bouncing over Ulmark. The puck go around the net. Recovery by Renard. The puck go back and the blue line intercept by Monteau. Look back around the board. Is it possible Ekblad is out of the game? Is out tonight? I didn't see Ekblad at all. Go back now to Barkov to the wall. And now KACHUK is on the wall. Bring the puck at the blind. Set by Barkov. Return the puck to Monteau. Return to KACHUK. Shoot the puck in front of net. Ulmark make a save. Recovery by the Boston Bruins. They finally don't put the puck all the way back to Bobrovsky. Sorry to hear that. Yeah. Sorry to hear that, my friend. For that. Go back around, intercept by Lundell, or shoot the puck, black shot by Boston Bruins, by McEnroy, the puck bouncing back, and the return at the blind, set up now by the Florida Panthers. 25 seconds to go remaining, guys, on this one shot only, shoot the puck, Ulmark makes a rebound on the left side, black run out by Forward, bring the puck to the blind, set up by Monteau, pressure the Boston Bruins, return the puck behind the net, run the puck to the ball other side, now pinch by the Panthers, go around behind the net, a KACHUK battle for the puck now on the left side, return by the corner, set up now by the Verhey, I believe, hold the puck a little bit more, bring the puck in front of the net, shoot the puck back up, Ulmark make a save Ulmark after that, and then we have now back and Evan Strain, and the Florida Panthers going to reset. I think we have 2 shots during that power play for the Boston Bruins, and we are even strong, guys. 5 versus 5. The Panthers did not capitalize on their power play right away. For that happening about this, go back around. Intercept by Carlo. Carlo use the board, pass the puck to neutral zone. Pinching now. Possibly an icing will be the call with 7:37 to go remaining, guys, on this first period. Still 1-1. There we go. Was said Mr. Luciano. Markov or Barkov, right? Go back now into the zone and find the bench of Toronto at the Boston Bruins. A little bit, the storm of the Panthers grow at the beginning, but now they can calm down after the goal of the Boston Bruins. Try to game 1-1. Go back around neutral zone, set up by the Panthers. They try to get a puck to the board. Pinching by home. Intercept now by the Panthers. Lob the puck to Renard. Stacking out the right side of Ulmark and bring the puck. Ulmark intercept. Play the puck around board. When it was the last time Ulmark did that, he gave the puck to the Panthers. That's another subject. Go back and find the net and for the bench. By the Panthers. Battle for the Boston Bruins. Hold the puck now. Don't play the puck. And regroup by the Panthers. Less than 7 minutes to go remaining, guys, on this game. First period, Max Stahl ran the puck on the board, intercept by the Boston Bruins in the corner, the backup to get the puck around to Taylor Hall. The battle with Barkov, the captain. Now recovery by the Charlie Coy, bring the puck all the way back at the left side. Stahl turn around, go to recovery, pass the puck to Barkov. Barkov hold the puck now behind to Verhey. Keep the puck on the blind. Verhey looking now. Fire the puck. A black shot by the defense by Charlie Coy. Recovery in the left corner by Forward. Forward use the board. Pass the puck neutral zone. Pinch on up. Intercept by the Panthers. Go to recover the puck now between the both bench. By the Boston win the ball. They go to recovery. Regroup. A new plus coming for the coach Jim Montgomery. Go back now to the Boston Bruins. Long stretch pass now. Intercept the Panthers. 2 versus 1 for the Panthers coming now. The back door. The puck. Rebound. Et le but. A turnover by the Boston Bruins. That's what they do. They turn over the puck and the Panthers capitalize. It's 2-1. Unbelievable. This time it's Clifton make a turnover and the Boston Bruins pay the prize and the Panthers take the lead 2-1. Oh, unbelievable. Those kind of mistakes happening there. Clifton back in the lineup. Give a gift, another present by the Boston Bruins. A team we don't recognize a lot. The Boston Bruins send this a rebound perfectly, and KACHUK capitalize on the rebound from Cousin to take the lead 2-1 against the Boston Bruins. Unbelievable. Clifton back in the lineup for the Boston Bruins and gave a gift like that. Wow. Shocking, guys. I don't know what to tell you. I'm shocked to see the Boston Bruins with that kind of play. They continue to perform like that. game after game. Game number 2, 3 turnover. Game number 5, Ulmak gave the puck. Now tonight, we gave that goal. Unbelievable. It's not a team win the President Trophy that way, but we never know. It is what it is. I hate that session up ice pass. So put the backup number at the top of the building with the other legends. François Pitt, Mac Command, Clifton. Yep, exactly about this. Of a burned over 2 point already. William McClary. Yep. Signed the mental fatigue. Great point about this, François. Mental fatigue for the Boston Bruins. Great knowledge about that one over there. Anyhow, 5:38 to go remaining, guys, on the first period. It's 2-1 for the Panthers. Wow. Go back now. Don't go on behind Pasternak. Where is David Pasternak, by the way? And offside out of the line. There we go. The Boston Bruins are and troubled. Yep. KACHUK score on that one over there. I'm going to give that goal up. And it is what it is. It's 4 already in the playoff, guys, for Matthew. Assisted by Cousin. That's pretty much what we got. 2-1 for the Panthers. We're going to give you some. We have a TV timeout. Don't go nowhere. There we go. Cheer for everyone in the chat. Bring you son in my heart. Awesome. Willie. Awesome tonight. Boston have a record setting regular season, but is now the playoff one is important to win. Absolutely right. I said that they're going to lose in 7 games from empty tank. Here we go. Regular season. John, you're right about this. All the wonderful people. Mr. Rick Bengal is in the house. Welcome back, Rick. Thanks to be with the Hockey Nation Show. You and Demetra. Rick is ready for the weekend. Big weekend for Halifax and Moosehead. Play against Sherbrooke Phoenix for the semifinal of the QM. Thanks so much. We got many likes tonight. Don't forget, guys, to click on the like. Don't forget to follow my Frenchie and Talent channel. We create another video yesterday. Regular season, nice for the record and all, but who really remember that? Yeah, you're absolutely right about this one. Laurentien is in the house. Happy birthday, coach. Thanks so much, Laurentien. I appreciate a lot. Go back now behind the net. Set up now on the board. Intercept by the Florida Panthers. Don't pay the puck and recovery now by the Boston Bruins at the red line. Turn around now by Bertuzzi. Pass the puck to the board. Recovery by Panthers. Love the puck on the left side. Chasé par Lindholm. Lindholm behind the net. Control the puck and try to get a point shot by the Florida Panthers. Win the ball. Point in front of the net. Barkov missed the shot over there. The tip in front of the net on the back door. And the recovery by Listerinen. Shoot the puck and stick by Carlo. A team more faster, more quicker. The Florida Panthers pressure now and going to get out of the zone. The Boston Bruins pass the puck to McEnroy. Belize hold the puck more. Don't pin the puck on the side. Chasé par Bertuzzi. Recovery by Mariura. Point the puck to the board. Pinch by the Boston Bruins. Return the puck to Mariura on the right side. Proboski. The battle now on the right side. And the battle, the Panthers going to dump in the puck on the neutral zone. Set up now by Nozek. Pass the puck to McEnroy. Return the puck on the left side. Dumping by Foligno. We're going to recovery on the right side by Stahl. Stahl now battle for the puck behind the net. That's why I go DDD. Run the puck all the way back at the blue line. Pinch by the Panthers. Bring the puck at the red line. And dumping the puck by Bennett. Chasé by KACHUK. Ulmak intercept the puck. Give the puck to the right side to McEnroy. McEnroy looking out. Use the board. Pass the puck neutral zone. Kick out the puck by the Boston. Attacking on the other side. The first one to get there is Bergeron. Foligno. Bring the puck to Nozek. Nozek on the right side. The Boston Bruins try to go in the one-timer. Turn around. Another possible. No, not 2-1. Chasing one out by Clifton. Clifton in front of Nick Cousin. Turn around. Captain give the second goal to the Boston for the Panthers. Anyhow, they go back on the left side, Broboski, chasé now par Bergeron, vient de puck on the board, and intercept par Marchand. Marchand on the back end, point the puck to the board, intercept by the Panthers easily, but the Marchand try to keep the puck in the zone, no chance, recovery by Boston, turn around by the Borowski, and chasé now on the left side. Ekblad is on the ice, finally, and Ekblad is on the ice with Forsling. Now the battle behind the net of Broboski. We have a captain Barkov with Marchand. Winning by Marchand now, looking back, winning by the net. Great play by Forsling, intercept Marchand, recovery by Marchand. Sur le puck, black shot, and front of the net by a shot by Bergeron. And finally, the puck bouncing back on defensive zone, set up by Carlo. Carlo go back in front of Ulmark, hold the puck, bring the puck now to the opposite side, and recovery by Krejcik. Pass the puck now to Lindholm, keep the puck now to Pasternak. Pasternak try to get the puck, shoot the puck, Broboski make a save. What a great save by Broboski on that one over there. Go back outside of the Panthers, go be recovery by Carlo in front of Ulmark, and reset by the Boston Bruins on the transition, attacking out the red line. Now go at the blue line, hold the puck now by Lindholm, and give away the puck with the Panthers. Let's go nowhere. 2:40 to go remaining this period. 2-1 for the Panthers. No, they have the double 27 battle for the puck. And this Renin and Lindholm recovery the Boston Bruins. Go back now into the zone. Set up by Zaka. Pass the puck to Pasternak. Pasternak attacking now. Don't shoot the puck. And Broboski make a save. No rebound in front of him. We're going to reset now on the left side of Broboski with 2:24 to go remaining on this period. Still 2-1 for the Florida Panthers. If you are the Panthers fans, you're happy about that. Boston Bruins, you're a bit concerned about your team, because you can see they don't respond very well. Now, possible the Panthers win tonight, guys. This is going to be, wow, 3-3 at game number 7 at the Diddy Garden, and it's going to be Sunday night. Stay around. We want to do that game for sure. Don't forget, we have 4 games tonight. 4 games. All the 4 games got for elimination of one of the team. Tonight, the Colorado Avalanche guys face to elimination tonight. Unbelievable to say that, but that's a reality. Can the Kraken make the miracle of the playoff 2023? This is the big question about that we got tonight. We're going to give you some update about the stats so we can give you exactly what's going on. And that's it. Not many hits, only 18 hits, by the way. Those in the front are 15 new season ticket holder. Great way to sell out the project to a new market on playoff win. Rick, yep, right. About that, and do the lineup. William is a big one over there. For that, did not too much at the trade deadline time. Boston does not have second gear. They operate at the full gear all the time. Bennett and the last stall and the catch-up play. I think Lion, big story as well, getting them in the playoff. There we go. Question: what's the biggest adjustment the chunk the Panthers have made given the average season play? I would be the injuries was one of them in our top, but their stat was there. They generate all the underlying number. Fred Panther was dominate on different categories. X goal for shot inside the slot. The percentage was there. It was just not lucky to capitalize on those opportunities. And I think for me, when the Panthers return Duclair, whatsoever Duclair does not performing at the level he should be, he stabilized the lineup for the Panthers. They put the people on the right side. But if you look about the record, guys, the Panthers, when Bennett and Barkov play together on the same lineup roster, the percentage of winning is about 650. Without one of them, it dropped at 400. So one Bennett and like I said, Bennett and Barkov are on the roster, punch center 1 and 2. The Florida Panthers, very successful team. Anyhow, Arlov bring it back to the left side. Bobrovsky show the puck in the back door. Go back to Arlov, return the puck now. Hit by Bennett. And finally, Panthers on the transition, get out of the zone. Don't play the puck on the right side of the Ulmark, chasing the puck. And Boston kept intercept the puck, down the puck in the neutral zone. Too far for Pertuzzi. And the Panthers return the puck. Go back now in front of Ulmark. Go back on the left side. Go at the left corner. Don't play the puck at the Bobrovsky side. Recovery by the Panthers. KACHUK bring the puck in the corner. Reset now by Marura. Don't play the puck in the zone. The puck bouncing back all the way back on defensive zone by the Boston Bruins. Turn around by the Pertuzzi. but the Panthers find a way to get back. 1 minute to go remaining, guys, on the first period between the Panthers and the Boston Bruins. 2-1 the Boston Bruins. The puck bouncing back in front of Mark, laying home intercept the puck. Bonne puck now, attacking now le Boston Bruins. Turn around par les Panthers, mais intercept again par le Boston Bruins. Pris par Taylor Hall. Donc, play par behind the net, chasé par Clifton. Clifton is responsible for the second goal of the Florida Panthers. Attacking now by Boston Bruins, who return the puck in defensive zone. Set up now by Stahl. Putting the puck in the neutral zone. Tip now by McEnroy, find a way to get still the puck by Clinton. I apologize in 5. Go back to DDD, back the Boston Bruins, putting the puck in front of the bench. Recovered by the Panthers. Still the puck, being knocked by the Panthers. Hold the puck now. Don't play by the right side of Ulmark. Go back now. Recovered by Forward. Pass the puck back ends. Recovered by Zaka. Zaka hold the puck more. Intercept by Barkov. Base the puck to the side. And then turnover again by it was maybe not Zaka. Anyhow. Yeah, it was Zaka. Recovery now. Pass the puck to TKACHUK. TKACHUK hold the puck to Pasternak. Pasternak hold the puck now to the board. With 8 seconds to go. Go back up by TKACHUK. Return the puck behind the net. Nobody there. It's going to be the end of this period, guys. It's going to be the end net by the score of 2-1 for the Florida Panthers. Wow. After 20 minutes, guys, at the Florida Live Arena and Sunrise in Florida, the Boston Bruins won. And the Florida Panthers 2. That's what we got after 20 minutes. The first of all is the Panthers score on the power play goal. First for Brendan Montour is third of the playoff. And that's happening at the beginning of the game at 2 minutes and 8 seconds. Assisted by Barkov and TKACHUK. Then the Boston Bruins tied the game at 1-1. And that we came for the stick of Bertuzzi in front of the net. And the power play goal is third of the playoff too, assisted by Marchand and McEnroy at 6:09, and definitely at 13:52. TKACHUK, after intercept the puck by Nick Cousin in front of the bench of Boston Bruins, a giveaway pass by Clifton, gave the lead back to the Florida Panthers by 1, and now finalize this period for the score of 2-1. We have 8 shots by the Boston Bruins and 12 for the Florida Panthers. 1-1 power play for the Boston and 1-2 for the Florida Panthers. This is all the stat you need to know, guys, for the first period between Boston Bruins and the Florida Panthers. So let's move on now, guys, for the game between the Carolina Hurricane and the New York Islanders. 4 games, guys, on the program tonight. The Wild and the Minnesota. The Kraken versus the Colorado Avalanche tonight. They host the team over there. 1-0 still at 12:25 to go remaining on the second period between Islanders and 0. Clayton Buck is the only goal, his first goal of the playoff at 9:20 in the first period. Gave the lead for the New York Islanders. Islanders faced to elimination like the Florida Panthers tonight. Can they resist? Gave game number 7. We'll see if it's happening tonight. That's what we got, guys. I'm going to give you a little bit update for the start and NHL. Thanks to be with us. Don't forget, guys, to click on the like. If you don't mind, that'd be awesome. That will help me about that. By the way, Frederick Anderson back between the pipe for the Carolina Hurricanes tonight. Frederick Anderson was sick, some kind of problem, injury too. And that's happening for Anderson. Ex-Toronto Maple Leaf. Toronto lost last night, by the way, if nobody knows. They have a chance to eliminate the Tampa Bay Lightning, but they fell on that one. 16 hit by the Florida Panthers. 15, by the way. 6 giveaway puck by the Boston Bruins, guys. Unbelievable. Here we go. Go back in the chat. What is the biggest? Okay. Oh my God, I'm behind. How about that? Second game, we got that one. For the playoff start. That's why I picked the Kraken and 7. New York Islanders lead 1-0 waiting for the Anderson to goal and him. Took the Kraken and 6 for a run with Kings. I stopped following the NHL for a few seasons. John, I'm not the date and the team player roster, how good they are. That's all right, John. The most important thing is to try to relearn and follow the Hockey National Show. Welcome back in the house. William, that is coming. Jake McCanoe is in the house. For that is our son third. This going 7 game. You think that person with the roster and the talent experience should be able to get back in the game and win easily? I don't know about easily, but John, they have that kind. But sometimes the momentum of the playoff, guys, is very different. about who would be a bigger upset, losing the first round, Colorado or Boston. I would go Boston for me. The reason I would say that to you, Ron, because they won trophy, the present trophy. They dominate the league from October day one until the end of the league. At the end of the season, they accomplished the biggest season record for the number of the point. They trade out for Orlov, Attaway, Bertuzzi. That team is stacked with players, and they lose like that. On the flip side, Colorado is an ex-champion of the Stanley Cup, but they play without, they played McCall last game. Nikushkin is out. Landegog is out. It's a battle. Colorado, they survive all year to try to get the most the point they can get to finish first. But for me, it will be Boston, in my opinion, about that. The Jet was, I guess he called an attack break a lot of my pick rolls. Pasak has completely disappointed like he has last few years. And of course, others today suddenly would be taking the leave. They are not. They hit the golf course. I like for two. Jake McAnally. Cannot wait for the game 6 of the leave at the Lightning tomorrow, John. Yeah, big game tomorrow, guys. The leave and Tampa Bay Lightning tomorrow. And the Oilers play tomorrow. Leave Nation is a full critic. It's already been an elimination game. Will be game number 7. Lightning will smoke the leave. Then win the game 2-1. Jake McAnally. Islander all over, guys. Are the coming Hurricane right now? I think you add cheer for 16 so far. Yeah, they will win that series. I'm taking Carlo as well, been the Grenier Stanley Cup champion. Guess I never get that cold antenna. No, Terry, it's not very cold here. Yep, so right. Thanks for watching my video, by the way. Yeah, I have, and there will be more still listening. Canada Hurricane 0, New Jersey 1. Thanks so much. Louis, Boston is running on empty. Was enjoying the hockey all season long. Louis, great comment. Welcome in the house, by the way. John is a bucket deer. If that's happened for John, either welcome back. John from Island Range and Colorado. We have the others, Arsenal, Stanley Cup bound, Jake McAnally. Vegas, a Kraken, a dangerous team, according to my pick, Rose, Rick Bengal said about the Vegas and the Kraken. Will be interesting because now you're going to have a series, guys. If the Kraken win, it's going to be Kraken versus Vegas and Edmonton versus Dallas, Minnesota. If you're Edmonton, do you prefer to play Dallas, Minnesota, or Vegas? If you win, Ren Stewart is in the house. Welcome back, Ren. Good luck to Florida. Islanders lead 1-0. I'm just reading everybody in the chat. No Shaka, we are facing mission. Shaka at the Avalanche finishing first in the Central Zone without the entire season. CG. Another a Kraken fit my big role perfectly. For that, I really cannot sit right now. Got one team is Stanley Cup bound. Won the first round this year. Right, William. And then we have some people in the chat. Good job, Bennett. Running the goalie, Luciano, at the beginning of the game. William and Average, they are 3 upset in the final first round. John, do you think a Tampa can best beat the Leaf tomorrow night and then win? Yeah, it's possible, John. Every game now, the Toronto losing, they add pressure on them. The series, guy, if you if you take 8 series right now, and you're looking for game number 6 before today start, you're looking about they play 15 periods. But how many times the Toronto Maple Leafs win the period? Out of 15 guys, I think for me 5 of them only. 10 other period, guys, it was dominated by the Tampa Bay Lightning. So 66% of the game, or 60% of the time, the Tampa Bay Lightning winning. Tampa Bay Lightning lost the game number 3, guys, and overtime. And nowhere to find until Ryan O'Reilly scored a goal at the last minute, and then they got a goal by Morgan Riley on the screen, and they win. Game number 4, 4-1 Tampa Bay Lightning at the beginning of the third period. When you see a team Tampa collapse like they did, rare. They gave it that game again. 3-1 Toronto. Now they come back in Toronto, and Tampa became the team dominate again that game, and they win. So overall, if you feel John Cooper now, you feel good. You know you're behind, you're facing elimination, but you feel good. The Tampa continues to play exactly what they did so far. They are in a great position to tie the game, the series 3-3. And game number 7, got everything happened. Kokanemi hit the crossbar, by the way. But that will be my comments about this. How about those Devils come back from 2-0? Jake McEnroe, Devils on the team. So pressure everywhere, guys. It's not easy to win the first round. And it's not easy to win the game number 4, by the way. Great comment, guys, in the chat. Keep considering that way. About that, Joby Cart, Sunday beat down of the Bruins. That would be special after tonight being down. Maybe the Bruins can find a goalie and the offseason. Well, this is a hard one, guys. You talk about the winner of the Vezina Trophy. The goaltending, but Boston was one of the best duo in NHL. And now we want to put responsible the goalie, and then we want to trade them. Not easy to be an athlete in hockey. The Bruins are cracking. That's a missing breakaway. Pied Marchand is coming back to own them. But I'm jumping off the ship before he's saying I'm saving myself from all the agony pain. Vegas is very, very dangerous. Put this way. An expansion team is the best team in the NHL. Sorry, got to scratch your head. Who has the most successful year coaching, Montgomery or Cassidy? Oh, that's Cassidy. Montgomery, this is his game, year number 4 or 5 and at that. And Montgomery never won a playoff series. About that, Vegas look good again. Honorable Jet team. The key for the Vegas guys is going to be one area. It will be the goaltender. Do you feel confident to go all the way with Laurent Brossoit between the pipes? I don't feel that. They play again in Winnipeg, not really offensive mindset right now without Sheffley and Eller, a couple of games, Maurici out. I think the next series is going to see Vegas now play again Edmonton or a team with more offensive. That would put them very bad situation for the Vegas Golden Knight. The Vegas Golden Knight for me is going to be the goaltender situation. Yes, and the Western Conference Finale. That is possible. Vegas don't have the same result again, the others. But I feel, guys, the Kraken play the Vegas the next series, no? It's a lower number of point versus the higher number of point if you have 3 teams and your division won the first round. So you cannot be the final Kraken the Vegas. In my opinion, I could be wrong here, but I don't think so. I would like to have confirmation here. So again, the Oilers, Dallas or Minnesota Wise, RB Edmonton versus Dallas. Ron, not going to imagine. And with that, good evening, Mr. Nicolas de Goubi-Bono, directly for the Sherbrooke, dans la région de Sherbrooke, de la belle province de Québec. To un rempart, Nicolas. Here we go. About that, the Kraken are going to win the cup if they keep playing like they have. I don't see that. Ça commence demain, Nicolas. Well, looking good, but so is Dallas and West in attack. You're absolutely right about this one. This must add as the Scotiabank Center at 8 o'clock, 3-1 Rampart. Wow, gets no struggle. As much as I would like LA to advise to the second round, they already met my expectation this year. Ready? Yeah, coach at Tampa has a good chance that they got the experience and talent. Was said that Mr. John for as kick at Tampa without breaking a sweet. Max Zuck and Jennifer in the house. McCall, we have to have the head up tonight. You know, Mark, if you think about that, the Kraken, they already move on. If they chasing that's the wrong way to win the game. The Kraken just consider what you're doing. it's the play. They play exactly as they did the first 5 games, in my opinion. Vic, hey, it's my sister 40 birthday. Could you please wish Goldie and happy birthday to your sister Vic? Well, no problem. Happy birthday, Goldie. And turned 40 years old. No, don't say that. It's not Nate at the state Markham building. Vinny James is in the house. Welcome back, Mr. 007. As for John said, who will not love Game 7, well, John, I know a couple of people who not name Danny. Lucky to name a few of them. Tu commences pas une grippe? Non, Nicolas. Just tired, I believe. The Jets are not going to fulfill Payne's wish to be trade to the Abs. Jake, about that, with Coach Vegas will play Edmonton, Kraken versus Dallas. Why, Rick? Why the lower team? Then he can keep him. I'm surprised about that, Rick. My only experience for the King this season was show the fans and yourself you can make the playoff multiple year in a row. Exact McCall won't be a stop on commercially tonight. No Kraken. This is Dallas. There we go. I check Coach Rick. Could relocate again. Edmonton visit Canuck Cup final rematch at 20, but this time others win. Not here for sure. Kraken not play nights. Wow, that's crazy. I don't understand that. You finish first and you get you get a higher opponent team. Wow. Others would take Vegas in 6. Also, Blue Treasure lead was the turning point of the series. Jake, I cannot see Minnesota or LA losing tonight. I heard Vegas and others today also next round. That's crazy. Wow. I give a break for Dallas. Not a good news for the Vegas if they get Edmonton. But yeah, it's not one as Paul's got Vegas beating the Jet and 5. Jake, I didn't see that in 5. For me, I see and 6. I was wrong again. The Islander tried to win tonight to not to game and game number 7. We want to restart the second period, guys.
Super chat.
Super chat, guys. $20 for John Theater. Wow, amazing, guys. John Theater did it again. Super sticker. John Taylor, super chat, ladies and gentlemen, $20 for the Hockey National Show. Thanks so much for everybody for this super chat. John Taylor, thank you, and we wish good luck for your team tonight. Again, the Kraken going to restart, guys, the second period, and that's what we got tonight. Thanks so much again. We appreciate a lot for your support the Hockey Nation live show. Championship Rivers. Rick Kane is in the house. Welcome back, Rick. Thanks so much. And hopefully this help the get themselves back in order. Hopefully they try this 3-2-7. Go back now on the beginning of second period, guys. The Florida Panthers lead 2-1. Can they score? Take the next goal. Be important that one of that. Welcome back in the house. Everybody, don't forget, guys, to click on the like. If you don't mind, that'd be awesome if you can do that. We will really appreciate you click on the like. Thanks so much, John, again, for the super chat tonight. Go back now pour the Florida Panthers. Return puck to Montour. Montour hold the puck on the back end. Sur le puck, tip in front of net. Une marque. Now we'll go back in front of net. Sur le puck, black shot by the Boston. Fire puck by Montour. Return puck behind the net. Now the Florida Panthers all over the Boston wall. The beginning of the second period. Go back around. Intercept now by Bennett. Bennett trouble. For the Boston Bruins, Saint is back in the lineup. Bennett return puck to TKACHUK. TKACHUK behind the net, hold the puck more. Stick England backs the puck now on the other side, back to the line. The puck bounces back over the stick of the Panthers, going to recovery, and for the bench of the the Boston recovery by Montour, pass the puck, attacking now by Stahl, bringing puck behind the net, chasing out. Olav intercept the puck, bringing puck in the corner, intercept by McEnroy, bringing puck to the Krejcik. Krejcik love the puck now to Zaka, lead the puck to pass to Partuzzi. Go back around on the right side, Proboski chasing out by Zaka and Ekblad. Go back around the board. Super shot, Michael Devilano. Go back to the blind shot by Lingholm. Fire puck, black shot, the band funny net, the rebound. The Proboski make another save, recovery at the blind part of Lingholm. Lingholm battle now with Barkov, bring the puck behind the net to Pasnak. Pasnak hold the puck again. Keep control the puck at the blind. Get up by shot by the Panthers. Black shot by the Panthers for a shot by Lingholm. Go back now, DD set up now, bring the puck behind the net. Pressure now in front of the Boston Bruins. Keep control the puck by Zaka. Return the puck cycling with Pasnak. Pasnak change the direction, hit by Ekblad. Great play by Ekblad, forcing intercept the puck at the hand. And finally, Duclair. Duclair try to get the puck, push back into a forcing. Finally, the Florida Panthers going to get out of the zone, and the Boston Bruins did not do anything about that. Go back into the zone by Barkov. Barkov's coming on the right side, fire puck. Ulmak make a save, rebound, and a recovery by Clinton behind the net. Now a battle on the left side of the Ulmak. Panthers recovery puck. Tony puck at the blind. Hold the puck now on the left side. Fire puck for Kudas. Ulmak make a save, no rebound. We'll go to a set now on the right side of the Ulmak. We have super chat number 2. Chop, 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 reverse. Super chat, Michael Devilano, number 2. Super chat tonight. Thanks a lot, Michael, to be nice to us at the Hockey Initial Show. We are back now on the left side of Ulmak, winning by the Florida Panthers. Finally, Boston get puck back and now attacking now the left side for forward. Pass the puck to Marchand. Marchand battle, and the Panthers going to recover the puck outside zone by Reinhardt, and Marchand intercept. Marchand battle now alone, don't play puck on the side, chasing out. Montour hit Marchand on that one over there. Wow. No call on this one. Marchand cannot get the puck, recovering out by the Boston Bruins at the red line, attacking out for forward, bringing puck, and Nucleus coming for both teams, for at least for the Panther, for the Boston Bruins. Turn around right there, intercept the Boston Bruins, hold the puck back door, forward, miss the puck completely on the one-timer. The puck goes slightly back in front of Ulmark. I'll keep them on mind after it's not. And again, can you imagine all those Devils and finals? Here we go. Go back around the board, intercept by Boston Bruins, fire puck, black shot by Bobrovsky, putting the puck behind to Colin White, a hit by the Boston Bruins, hit the puck at the blind, set up now by Boston Bruins, putting the puck behind the net by Nozek, another hit Attaway. Attaway find a way to go back again to McEnroy, shoot the puck, black shot by the Panthers on the side, but Attaway recover the puck, use the board, pass the puck behind the net, Nozek and Foligno right away back again, back at pension now by the Eric Stahl par le Boston Bruins. De puck go behind. Foligno run out contre puck. Bring the puck to Nosek. Nosek battle for the Panthers cover the puck very well, but the Boston control shoot the puck. Black shot by Bobrovsky. Recovery in front of the net. Go back on the other side. Bobrovsky on the other side. Recovery by Mahura. Battle with Foligno. Partuzzi join the party. Partuzzi try puck at the line. Intercept now. The battle in the wall. And now the Boston Bruins, et then finally the Panthers try to get back outside the zone, intercept by Partuzzi, hold the puck a little bit longer, finally lose the puck in the zone, recovery by Partuzzi. Partuzzi pass the puck in front of the bench of the Boston Bruins, attacking out the right on the side Bobrovsky. Bobrovsky Bobrovsky. Point in front of net. No chance for Borduzzi. Hit right now. Big hit for the Boston Bruins. Recovery the line. Set up now. Return the puck behind the net. A little bit intercept by Bertuzzi. Bertuzzi on the left side. Bobrovsky hold the puck. Point in front of net for Taylor Hall. The Panthers going to lob the puck all the way back on defensive zone. It's going to be a nice scene for the Boston Bruins. This is a long shift for the Panthers. And the Boston are back with 12 shots versus 12 versus 13. The only thing Boston didn't do, guys, is score on that one. 19 hit versus 11. For a lot of you chat, a lot of people in the chat, thanks so much to be with us tonight. I appreciate that. Don't forget, guys, click on the likes. So far, so good. Go back now with Panthers. Recover the puck in the face out. Don't play a puck in the zone. The puck bouncing back at the red line. Intercept now by Carlo. Carlo hold the puck, bring the puck now. Changing the player for the Panthers. Where the bad play for the Boston Bruins, guys. Wow. The Panthers right now fatigued. And then a really bad play by Carlo teaching the players on the ice. That's what we got. Jim Montgomery, a little bit worried behind the bench. If you're a Boston Bruins, you're a little bit worried about that. Going to conference final. Rick, currently need to learn to play good on the road. The run. Yep. Face off on the right side of Ulmark. We have Verhey face to TKACHUK. 15-25 to go. Recovery by the Panthers. Verhey battle for the puck now to the wall. Intercept now by the Panthers. Keep the puck now. We have a 2 versus 1 for the Panthers. Recovery right away. Go back around. Heave the puck around. Keep control by the Boston Bruins. Hold the puck in front of the net. Tip the left side. Recovery by TKACHUK. Looking now on the right side. Bobrovsky back on the back door. Intercept now. We have a penalty, daily penalty for the Panthers. So this is the call for 2 minutes for O'Kane. And Ekblad, not very happy about that one over there. And shaking his head. Ekblad, that's the 3rd penalty. The last 4 period for Ekblad, no panic. Not a time game yet. Boston always a dangerous team. This day we lose is guaranteed. McMcAnally. Look at front team from game 1. Jake, I would take. Yeah, they lose Teravainen, guys. The Carolina Hurricane, guys, they lose Pacioretty, Shevnikov, and Teravainen. You're losing about what? 60 goals. Don't expect Carolina to play the same level. That's just, you look, Colorado, Landeskog, Nikushkin, Kadri, Burakovsky, and they don't have a McCall one game. It's just, you cannot win with many injuries. Anyhow, Pasternak through the puck outside the play, going to reset at 14-56. Power play number 2 for the Boston Bruins tonight. They capitalized on the first opportunity to tie the game at the beginning, at the middle of the first period. Try to capitalize, wait for the puck drop on the right side. Bobrovsky. Go back now on defensive zone. It's the set now by the Boston Bruins. Hold the puck now and go back on the right side. Don't play puck behind Bobrovsky. Recovery. And we have a nice thing, guy. Power play. Boston Bruins, and they create a nice thing. Those red flag. That's why, as a coach, you don't like it. So, funny, send Patrick Bergeron back in the lineup. Boston struggled more. We all stay on Dawson Marchand. Never underestimate about that one. Go back now on the right side. Attacking by the Boston Bruins. McEnroy putting the puck back. Set up now by the Boston Bruins. Pasternak pass the puck to Marchand. Marchand hold the puck. No icing. Go back to Marchand. Hold the puck on the wall. Bring the puck now to the side. Attacking up by McEnroy. McEnroy hold the puck a little bit more. Back to Marchand. Marchand set up. Marchand hold the puck at the front of the net. Back to Pasternak. He score. Oh my God. David Pasternak scored between legs. Is it right? Is it right? Is it David Pasternak scored between legs? I would like to see that play. I believe I'm right. Wow. I think it is. McEnroy to Marchand. Marchand passed the puck to Pasternak. He did it. Yeah. He did it. Wow. What a goal. The Boston tied the game 2-2. Second goal of the night on power play goal. The power play is really good for the Boston Bruins. Wow. Six, three, 2-2 guys between both teams. What a goal. Go back behind the net. Ulmark bring the puck around the board. Intercept by Taylor Hall. Taylor Hall bring the puck now to Charlie Coy. Charlie Coy at the right side of Bobrovsky. Ballon now. They're behind the net. They're set up now by the Boston Bruins. Holding now by the Panthers. Lob the puck all the way back on defensive zone. Yeah, coach, it was a spaghetti move. Here we go. Around the hockey. And let's see a wall. Nice pass there. Go with perfect receive. Good evening. There we go. Well, it is just get beat down by the team as more faster, more talented, more skill. Again, the Jets. And now a breakaway, no, almost a breakaway with Boston Bruins. And Fournier cannot keep the puck. Go back to Ekblad and pass the puck now. Intercept by Vahayi. Going to bring the puck behind the net of the Ulmark. Ulmark ran out, load the puck, ran out, bring the puck to the board. Intercept by Ekblad. Return the puck in deep zone. Intercept by the Panthers. Coming out, shoot the puck. Almost scored there. Again, another turnover by Ulmark. Go back to by Ekblad. Intercept the Boston Bruins. Go to regroup now. Long stretch by neutral zone. Tip by the Boston Bruins. Go behind the net of the Bobrovsky. Recovery by Ekblad. Chasing now by Attaway. Attaway intercept the puck. Forcing battle now the right corner. Hit by Foligno. Now it's going to be back to Barkov. Barkov now, long stretch pass now the right side. Tip by Vahayi. Ulmark play the puck. Pass the puck now to Orlov. Orlov return the puck behind the net to the defenseman, O'Carlo, I believe. The puck pit by Zaka. 2-1 for the Boston Bruins. Point by what? Orlov could not. Great stick by the Panthers. Intercept the puck. The puck go back on the right corner. Bobrovsky holding now by Krejcik. Krejcik pass to Pasnak. Pasnak with Barkov. Pasnak just scored his second goal of the Boston Bruins. It third of the playoff on the power play goal. Now Fulbert intercept the puck at blind. And finally, the Panthers going to get out of the zone. Now, putting puck in front of Fulbert, by Listerinen, returning by Monteau behind Ulmark, go back on the right side, chased by Krejcik in front of Reinhardt, go back to McEnroy, all the way now, pass the puck to Zaka to the wall, pinch by the Panthers, Zaka try puck outside zone, intercept by Lundell, Lundell battle with Listerinen, but the Boston going to recovery and don't put the puck and go to regroup by the Panthers. New plus coming for both teams. We have now a little bit over 12 minutes to go remaining on this second period. 2-2 between the Boston Bruins and the Panthers. Panthers face to elimination. Go back to the Boston Bruins, attacking now the red line. Control the puck in the neutral zone. Don't play the puck. And the left side, Bobrovsky chasing now, forcing. The battle go back behind. Boston win the battle. Hit by the Panthers. Great play by Kudas. But winning by Bergeron. Bergeron pass the puck behind to Marchand. Marchand on the left side. Marchand bring pas the blind. Set by McEnroy. Sur le puck. Black shot by Bruins. Et le but! Et le but! The Boston Bruins score. Is it Brendan Carlo? Is it tip in front of the net? The fans at the ring stand up over there. And the Boston Bruins take the lead 3-2. Interesting. I don't know. Looked like it was not tip. Carlo hit the bonsai all the way from the blue line and score. Carlo, his first goal of the playoff. A great play by Bergeron. Guy win the battle. What a great play by Bergeron. Pass the puck to Marchand. And Marchand bring the puck to Carlo. And Carlo, a wrist shot. And Bergeron. And I thought Marchand tipped it, but not looking was not. And wow. The Boston Bruins take the lead back now, 3-2. For the first time of the night, they the lead. A goal of the Carlo. What a great play by the captain, Bergeron, guys. Talk about a veteran. Talk about win the battle, puck protection, everything you want to talk about. Bergeron just did it. That's the reason why they consider him one of the best players in NHL by Patrice Bergeron. And that's what we got, guys. Carlo assisted by Marchand and Bergeron. That's gave Marchand, guys, 3 points tonight. Wow. 14-14 shot for both teams. We have a review call. Coach challenge. Coach challenge. Good question, Dan. The band on Chevrolet, but pretty much said the red some clown of the leave. Rick Barnes, one coach, the Jet, one coach to get Jake and oh no, look like possible. You know that's bad. After Fed Boston, they respond. Won't be the coach challenge, guys. Wow. Can you see a review call for hand pass? Wow. The boss was lucky to not get hit on that one. Here we go. No goal. We had to refuse the goal. Wow. We're going to remove the goal. It was really no intentional, Luciano. That's not straight. Should play with two puck, more action. Look. However, the spotter now see all that. What's up with that? Love your show. Then, like I've been a man cave with friends talking hockey. Thanks so much. Welcome in the show. Hopefully, you go to subscribe. Don't forget to get on the likes. Call on that on and on that one, CG. Wow. Shocked to see that. Um, if you see a review play like that, why not do not review a missed call by the referee? Like, I don't get it, that one. Like, if you see a hand pass review, why not to review a high stick you're missing by the referee and the team called it? Like, wow. Anyhow, go back on the right side of the mark. Go back by the Boston Bruins. Two guys back. The momentum could shift right away back over there. Panthers battle for the puck now. The Toronto deep the puck, keep the puck deep in the zone. Finally, Boston get out of the zone. Almost a breakaway by Taylor out to the puck. Black shot behind a stick. A great stick by the Boston, by the Panthers. We're going to a set. Wow, what a goal by Pasternak, by the way, earlier. I knew that Boston would make it. Good game, John. Not want to see what they think they see. I had the like saying thanks so much for everybody to be a part of the show. Don't like what want to hit Luciano. Welcome, Dana. There we go. Thanks so much. The puck can touch the glove. Cannot be directly, but the glove was not directly. Well, that's an interpretation. I would say to you wise, but again, I'm shocked you can see a review of the hand pass. Like, for me, it's like I'm stunned right now. We're going to give you some update. Take your time out, guys. Don't go nowhere. Here we go. We are back, guys. 1-0 still after 40 minutes, guys, at the USB Arena in New Orleans for the Islanders. Islanders are 29 shots. The Carolina are only 18. 1-0 for Islanders. Game start at 9:30. The Star versus the Wild. The Grain series. And then we have the Avalanche play the Kraken at 10 o'clock. We wish good luck for all the fans of your team. And my team is eliminate, so don't worry about that, about my team. There was no intention to pass with the hand. Actually, should have count. Same one goal to deflect on the skate. What about the burger with that cable bastard? Maybe they should do with the video. They should do can really ensure can play. Where's the human interpretation? I don't know. I'm shocked to see that. No, sorry, no pay. Go Panthers, go Jake McEnroe. It's a free. No, sorry to pay. And the Panthers score, guys. Back off score. The Flat Panthers come back and they score. Wow. The Panthers score on that one over there. Back off finally score for the Panthers. And that's happening about that. Wow. 3-2 for the Fleur. Turnover at the blue line by the Boston Bruins. Go back on the wall. Go back around. Easy play. Ulmark completely and McEnroe did not cover his man. It is what it is. It is what it is. 3-2 for the Fleur Panthers over the Fleur, again, the Boston Bruins. Interesting play by that one over there. Barkov. First of the playoff, guys. Barkov, first goal of the playoff. That's it, but it's clear. There we go. The Panthers take the lead for the third time after a controversy goal. Back now is the Panthers lead 3-2. That's what we got. Marco Evening. Marco Larabie is in the house. Welcome in the house. Another turnover by the Bruins. Luciano. Well, that's got to stink. They have to stop trying all same consistency. Do we lock down number 7? Bonjour, coach. May it 2 and the row. Here we go, John Mickelson. Welcome back, my friend. Thanks with the hockey initiative. Don't forget, guys, to click on the like if you not do it. We appreciate a lot for everybody did it already. Wow. Panthers don't want to give up. Boston Bruins face to adversity again. So this is the first time of the year they do this kind of way. About that. Go back now on the right side of Proboski. Krejci leave the puck now to Lingholm. Lingholm lose the puck again. Go to recovery in defensive zone. Lingholm now go to DD. Set up now by Clifton or maybe returning now at the bench for the Boston Bruins. Battle now. We have Renard with Pasnak. Renard win the battle. Pass the puck now to Listerenin. Hold the puck now. Try puck behind. Ulmark play the puck. Ulmark love the puck a little bit too far. All the back of the blind. Zaka leave the puck now to Pasnak. Pasnak love the puck on the right side. Boboski make a save. No rebound. They're going to reset now on the right side possible. And that's what we got, guy over there. Lundell and Zaka push each other. And we're going to recovery all the way. Michael Cournoyer in the house. I'm doing well, Michael. No Gary tonight. I don't think so. We saw Gary yet. I think Gary walked a lot. Here we go. Gary, back to back. The brother Cournoyer is in the house. The road runner and the deer is all the house. Both of them are the key Richard of the NHL. Refuse to die. Here we go. Thanks so much for all the live we got tonight. Maybe the hockey god like the Panthers. Dennis, welcome back, Dennis. Thanks to be with us. William Pete at 3-2 over the no-beat third period. Thanks so much. You have a spot the best to coach. Thanks so much, John. Very kind of you to see that. Welcome back, Gary and Michael. The Cournoyer brother is in the house. TV time, guys. Don't go nowhere. going to be back we just crossed the half of the game, guys. Half of the game already. Take the lead and smaller and a tap back at 1 goal, 1 assist for the Peterborough. Look like Peterborough winning right now, and then the London Knight winning 3-1. MEILLEUR play for the London Knight and back for the Peterborough. Go back in the blind, set up now DD by the Boston Bruins, hold the puck now to the wall. Coming and behind the net, Bobrovsky hold the puck more longer. Keep control the puck, bring the puck, fire the puck, black shot by the Panthers, out the puck outside the zone. All the way back on the neutral zone, paddling home, and recovery, pass the puck, but intercept by Renard, attacking now the right side, fire puck, a black shot by McEnroy, recovery, paddling home, Renard, battle for behind the net, to go back on the right side, Mag in front of the net, go back to the Panthers, go back to Montour. Montour go back, DD set up now by Stalch, the puck, Ulmark make a save, rebound, recovery by the Panthers, still the puck again, the Bruins completely destroyed by the speed of the Panthers. Go back on the left side, we have a few pushing on the left and right in front of the Ulmark. Lundell put some pressure there. And that's what we got, guys. 9:13 to go. Some money ready on the others. Kraken, 34 more likes to Jet. Go, baby. Luciano, thanks so much about that, guys. A pretty good night about the likes, everybody. Enjoy the watch the Boston Bruins. Game number 7 would bring a lot of people in the chat for sure. We can see tomorrow night. We're going to go. What do you do tomorrow night, Coach? Tomorrow, guys, I'm going to go back with the Toronto Maple Leaf game. Go back on the right side, left side of the market. Could us try to get a puck behind the net to Talp, bring the puck now to Attaway, turn around, by the Florida Panthers. Keep the puck in the zone. Go back on the other side. Boston Bruins pinch one up by Kudas. Go Boston Bruins try to get back outside the zone by Foligno. Finally, Kudas won the ball. Returning the puck on the side, don't play the Panthers. Go back by the Panthers for the net. Tip by White, 4-line for the Panthers on the ice right now. And the Boston Bruins going to get out of the zone by Forward. Pass the puck to the wall. Don't play the puck on the side. Possibly an ice scene. That will be the call for this. They have Attaway and MEILLEUR behind, pushing by Colin White. Kudas not with Foligno. Some kind of pushing left and right. And that's what we got. And then listen to you on the Jets. Have them in 7. Michael, is there any truth the story I heard that he has a journal Amazon Tower and C player to the insert from Rachel players? Maybe in game 7, a few series. Go back now on the right side of Ulmark. 8:37 to go remaining, guys. On the second period, 3-2 for the Florida Panthers. Ekblad won pass the puck to Forsling. Pass the puck behind the net. Chased by the Panthers on the left side. Back to Bennett. Bennett on the back door. They go back now to Ekblad. Ekblad attacking now behind the net. Putting the puck intercept by the Boston Bruins. The puck stuck in the corner. Now the Boston Bruins, they get it outside the zone. Go back now to opposite side. The puck bouncing in front of Bobrovsky. First one to get a Forsling. New plus coming. Third player, guys. 16 minutes to go remaining. It's still 1-0 for Islanders. Now the Panthers try the puck. Don't play the puck neutral zone. And they go recovery by Orlov. Orlov attacking now. Lose the puck at the last second. Recovery by passing at Pertuzzi. Still now. Panthers can be a 2 versus 1. Sclair control the puck. Shoot the puck. Miss the net barely. While great possible. Anthony Sclair after Bertuzzi gave the puck. Go back now. Bertuzzi pass the puck behind to Taylor Hall. And give the puck to the Panthers. Transition by Sclair. Patch checking by McEnroy. Recovery by Panthers. Vahe to the wall. Win the puck behind to Sclair now. Sclair the left corner. Bring by the blind. Set up now. Didi. Back to Montour. Montour fire puck behind the net. Miss the net completely. Recovery by Vahe to opposite corner. Vahe go all the way back to the blind. Cycling puck behind the net. Chasing by Orlov. Winning by Barkov. Barkov now in front of the Charlie Coy. We go front the net. Intercept by Taylor Hall. And the Boston transition by Orlov. Get the puck now to Bertuzzi. Love the puck. New plus coming for the Boston Bruins with 7:15. Montour now with the puck looking out. Go back DDD. Set up now by Stahl. Back again to Montour at the red line. Montour now control the puck. Back to Stahl. Doing the puck behind the net of the Ulmark. Intercept by the Boston Bruins. Going to reset in front of the bench for the Florida Panthers. Recovery by Carlo. Carlo buys the puck direction on the right side, attacking by the Boston Bruins. On the right side by Bergeron. Pass the puck to Marchand to the wall. Marchand now lose the puck behind the net by DeBrusque back to Marchand. Marchand now return the puck behind the net to DeBrusque. Check DeBrusque very quiet the last couple of games for the Boston Bruins. Bergeron leaves the puck now to DeBrusque, go back at the blind, fire the puck, tip by Bobrovsky, return by the corner. The Panthers going to try to get outside the zone. Finally, they did, and McEnroy try to get a puck around. Go back now by the Panthers. Intercept now the puck, attacking on the 4 versus 3. Go back into the back door. Oh, tip and for Reinhardt and miss the net. Now back now at the blue line. Intercept now by Reinhardt. Going to recovery at the red line. Pinching run out by the Boston Bruins. Finally, don't play by behind the net of the Ullmark. And now Panthers attacking on for the tip. Ullmark may miss a rebound. We have a penalty with the Boston Bruins. A delay penalty. Oh, we missed an empty net by the Florida Panthers. And then Forward getting penalty. A power play for now for the Boston Bruins. Wow. For a penalty for the Boston Bruins, that will give a third power play for the Panthers. Panthers capitalized on the first opportunity on the power play to get the lead 1-0 by the goal of Montour. We have now give you some update about the stats. Wow. Can the Panthers take the lead by 2 at the beginning of the third period? Will be very interesting. Jim Montgomery faced to some challenge now for the Boston Bruins. Can the Panthers create game number 7? You don't get consent 11. So does deserve more John. Here we go. Face off now on the right side, left side. Ullmark. Panthers win the ball and win the face off. Go back to Barkov. Return part to TKACHUK. Taps are good. Back to the goal line. Recovery by the Panthers. Go back to the TKACHUK. TKACHUK to the dot. Bring the point in front of the net. The rebound. And front of the net. Rebound to Reinhardt. No chance. Recovery by TKACHUK. By the puck now to Barkov at the line and miss the net. They miss the puck. Go to recovery on defensive zone by the Panthers. Go back to Reinhardt. Reinhardt now control the red line. Reinhardt attacking now. Kick out the puck a little bit too far. Boston try to get a puck around by Arlov. Charlie Coyle in front of the net. Now we have TKACHUK. Backfire the puck. A black shot in front of the net by the Panthers. Go back on right. It was Bennett. Recovery now by the Panthers. Go back to Reinhardt. Reinhardt try the pass to Barkov. Back to Montour. Montour now skating with the puck. Control the puck now at the wall. Bring the puck behind the net. Go back to Barkov. Barkov now at the blind. Shoot the puck. Tip in front of the net. Rebound to the left side. TKACHUK return the puck in front of the net. And Boston don't play the puck. Great opportunity for the Boston Bruins, for the Panthers on that one over there, but they not capitalize. Go back to Bobrovsky, leave the puck now to Barkov. Barkov turn around, waiting for a puck at the blind, kick out the puck now to Verhey. Don't play the puck left side, chasing out. Verhey won the ball. Verhey on the left corner, Ullmark chasing for the Boston Bruins. Intercept by Lundell, bring the puck to the wall to TKACHUK. Now go back to Ekblad, back to TKACHUK. TKACHUK to the wall, hold the puck a little bit longer, back to Lundell. Now return to TKACHUK. TKACHUK now to the side of Ullmark, bringing the puck to the back door. Intercept with Boston Bruins, recovery by the Panthers. Battle now on the wall. Compact now, keep control the puck, return the puck to blind, set up like Ekblad. Ekblad pass the puck now to Montour. Montour in one hand, bring the puck to behind the net, chasing out by the Boston Bruins. Panthers try to get the puck back, and finally back to Lundell. Lundell to the wall, bring the puck on the left side, attacking by the Panthers. Back again to Verhey. Very fire puck, miss the net. The puck go out of the play with 4:19 to go remaining, with 13 seconds to go power play. About the flooded Panthers guys all over the Boston Bruins. The only thing they did not do is scoring a goal. 16 shot versus 22. Thanks so much, RJ. Confidence. I'm sorry about this one over there. Random. You want to see a Marchand? Il a cœur like a goal. There we go. Welcome everybody. Don't forget, guys, to click on the like. That'd be awesome. Face up on the left side of Ullmark. There we go. 1-0 for the Islanders. 30-minute power play for 10 more seconds. Go back to Forsling. Pass the puck to the wall. Back to Verhey. Control the puck to the blind. Shoot the puck. Tip in front of the net and miss the net. Recovery by Zaka. Turn around. Zaka change the direction again twice and go the run. Long stretch pass now to Orlov. Attacking up by the Boston Bruins. Hold the puck a little bit more for Orlov. Wait for the teammate. Bring it by the blind. So that fire puck. Black shot on the left side. Recovered by Zaka. Zaka hold the puck by the blind to Orlov. Fire puck again. Black shot by Panthers. Battle now to the wall. The puck stay in the zone, but the Panthers recovery coming back. Don't pay by Disclair. 2 versus 1. Disclair's coming in front. Ulmak make a save. Recovery by the Boston Bruins. Hold the puck a little bit longer for Krejcik. Krejcik attacking now the red line. Attacking now the offensive zone. David Krejcik hold the puck more. Krejcik on the left side. The Broboski hold the puck now. Keep control the puck on the back end, put in front of the net. The puck go back to blind, set up by Pasternak. Pasternak again hold the puck a little bit more. Pass the puck to the wall to Forward. Forward now shoot the puck, tip in front of the net. The Panthers. The puck go outside zone by Clinton. Return it for Forward. Pass the puck now to Pasternak. Kick out the puck in front of the bench for the Boston Bruins and try to controlling the puck and then dump it by the right side. The Boston's coming, shoot the puck, miss the net, recover the blind by the Boston Bruins. Set up now by Kachik, tip in front of the net, behind the net. Go back by Ekblad on the back ends. Ekblad will use the board. Pass the puck in the zone. The puck bouncing back in front of the bench of the Boston Bruins. Recovering up by the Boston Bruins. Attacking 1 versus 1. Third hall. We hold the puck, shoot the puck, and they'll go on the right side. Intercept by McEnroy. Bring the puck now to Taylor Hall. Hall return the puck behind the net. A little bit too far for a coin. Leave the puck to the line. It's set by the Boston Bruins. Bring the puck around the board. The puck bouncing out of the play. Out of the neutral zone. The puck go back on defensive zone. Set paddling home. Long stretch pass now for the Boston. Leave the puck now to McEnroy. Turn around. Pass the puck in front of the bench for the Boston. Coming out the left side. Shoot the back door. Bertuzzi missed the puck completely. One and then the puck go back on the right side. The Panthers are going to get out of the zone. 2:22 to go remaining on this period. Don't pay by the Panthers. Chessier now. It's going to be a nice scene. A very bad play by Panthers on that one over there by Cousin. Did not cross the red line. Cousin not very happy about that one. We're going to reset now on the left side of the Boboski. 18 shot. Face out on the left side, recovered by Lindholm, attacking Boston Bruins at the wall. Pass the puck to Lindholm. Lindholm's coming out. Lindholm keep controlling. Pass the puck back. The ball behind the net. Daily penalty for the Panthers. Now Orlov on the right side. Orlov bringing puck to the blind. Set up by the Boston Bruins. Should flip in front of the net over Boboski. And we missed the net over. And we're going to get the call from the light for the referee. And we're going to have a power play number 3 now for the Panthers. For the Boston Bruins. That's what we got the call right away back over there. Does Bennett want to be part of the rebuild in the next 2 or 3 years if he get traded to the Habs? But yes, that's where he wants to play for the Montreal Canadiens, 83. So I think he wants to do that. Thanks to be with us tonight, 83. Grenier is on the driver seat concerning Pierre-Luc Dubois. No Pierre-Luc Dubois, no Jonathan Drouin. V2.0, Wise Bone power play. David Asher. Welcome back to the house. David, look like he's leaving. See comment they will end the ill there. That's what we got so far. Thanks so much for all the like we got tonight at the Hockey Nation Live Show. Can we cross the certified likes tonight? We'll be interested in a lot of people tonight in the show. We have a TV timeout. Don't go nowhere. We'll be right back. Under 2 minutes, John Mickelson on match. Here we go. That's playing piano. It's good stuff. I call you welcome. And then we have 11 minutes to go remaining, guys. 1-0 still Islanders versus the Carolina Hurricane. 11 minutes to go remaining. Go back now para the Bruins on the power play, and the Panthers loan the puck all the way back. 2-minute roughing for Bennett. 1:47 to go remaining, guys, on this period. We're going to set up McEnroy. McEnroy is on the puck behind. Go back now to Marchand. Marchand attacking now. Marchand kick out the puck to Bertuzzi. Bertuzzi return the puck. Again, another bad play by Bertuzzi. Go to recovery by McEnroy. Pressure by Barkov. Barkov leave the puck now to Bertuzzi. Give up to McEnroy. McEnroy now skating with the puck at the red line. Kick out to Bertuzzi. Bertuzzi to Marchand. Marchand now keep controlling back to McEnroy. Should the puck tip in front of it by Bobrovsky. Save and make a save. Bertuzzi try to get a puck to Marchand. Marchand leave the puck to Pasnak. Pasnak now bring the puck to Bergeron. Bergeron at the blue line. Go back to McEnroy. McEnroy now to Marchand. Marchand back at the Bergeron. Should the puck. Bobrovsky make a save. Rebound. Fire puck. McEnroy. Another black shot by the Boston. Intercept again by Marchand. Bring the puck to Pasnak. Back to Marchand. Marchand back to McEnroy. McEnroy at the blue line. Holding the puck a little more. Back again. Less 1 minute to go to Marchand. Marchand to McEnroy. Return to Marchand. Marchand to Pasnak. Fire puck. Black shot again. Go back on the corner. Recovered by the Boston Bruins. Returning by Pasnak. Pasnak looking on the corner. Down pin the puck to Bergeron. Bergeron now. Return the puck to Bertuzzi. Now the Panthers intercept the puck. Go back to Marchand. Marchand looking now. And now is Bergeron. Bergeron hold the puck in the back door. Tip. And the Panthers find a way to dump the puck all the way back on defensive zone. New plus coming with 30 seconds to go remaining on this power play and the period. Go back to Marchand. Marchand skating in the puck. Control the puck now. Dump the puck behind. Drop back again. Very bad play by Marchand. We set all the way back with 20 seconds to go. Langholm, one more push for the Boston Bruins. And Langholm looking now. Langholm don't put the puck on the left side. Kick out the puck. Go back on the line. Battle for the Panthers. Kick the puck on the wall. 5 seconds to go remaining. Go back on the right corner. Set up now on the left side. Shoot the puck behind the net. No chance. Go back to Boston Bruins. Bring the puck in front of the net. And the Panthers guy. Wow. The Panthers guy lead 3-2. 3-2 after 40 minutes, guys, at the Flood Live. Unbelievable. If you're a Boston Bruins fans, you're a little bit worried about your team. The way they play the last couple of games is not really great. And this coming, by the way, by Patrice Bergeron back in the lineup. And the Boston Bruins did not find the groove with Bergeron. Anyhow, after 40 minutes, 3-2. Pasnak scored the third of the playoff, power play goal. Marchand and McEnroy at 5:42. Finally, Barkov, first goal for Barkov on the power play, assisted by Duclair and Verhey now at 9:22. 11 shot Boston, 10 for the Florida Panthers, 19 for the Boston, and 22 for the Panthers. Wow. Unbelievable. I'm shocked to see that, guys. We're going to see now game number 7. Unbelievable. We're going to go to Islanders watching the game. Thanks so much for everybody to be part of the show tonight. Well, don't forget to click on the like. If you don't mind, that'd be great. Gonna send it to overtime to make it interesting. Okay, you might be able to handle the heat in the kitchen. That's so-called and get the turning point. You have to call this to video guy. The first star of the game, guys. We have to give the first star to the video coach from the Florida Panthers on that moment. They cannot tie the game, RG said. Really? And 1-1. Yep. Sebastian Aho, 4 goals at the playoff. 9:24. I said by Pesci, 1-1, 9:48 to go remaining. I think that TSN turning point. You're absolutely right, John, about that. Coach, Coach, how the game time on the board of the sweat time in Thailand? If you talk about the screen in front of me, Willie, or you talk about my time Boston playing with the fire, with the pressure, cook them or spark them. I think right now they struggle, John, for sure. About that. No, this is the central time. So it's their own zone. Like Minnesota, 8:30, guys. This is the central time. If you go south, 9 o'clock is the Western time, West Coast time. So they go with the team play at home. Their time. That's what happening. When the puck goes off a skate and then also no kicking, motion the goal count, same should be under the land pass, the same scenario, just a certain part of the body. Now, when you go that way, Luciano, the only kind of interpretation I can set to each one of you for the rules of the, if you think about I ref, I went to the clinics, everything like that will tell you one thing. If you see a team take advantage of the pass, the hand pass, but you should call it. Now, he barely touched it, but what happening with the move of the hands of the DeBrusque, but Bergeron took advantage to pick up the puck. And that's what the reason I believe they call this no goal. That's my opinion. That's what I feel like. The interpretation of this would be that way. I can see that. What I'm shocked, guys, is to see they see this as a review challenge called about hand pass. I don't know. It's like why you can see that, but you cannot recall a delay of the game, or you cannot see a ice stick in the face. You know what I mean? Like, if you see that, call everything. Like, give the chance to the coach to have a review call all the time. If I pulled an upset on the Boston and won the series, what next for the Bruins going forward? Is this the last? Or I think whatever happening this year, 83, this is the end. I don't see Bergeron and Krejci coming back. I don't know if they have enough money for Berduzzi. Attaway or Love, all three become UFA. They're going to have some change for sure for the Boston Bruins. Pierre Martin said it was a hand pass. We used to practice directly the puck out of the head with the knee bush leg play. John Mickelson, the officially, and the club is awful, Gary. Pierre Martin, welcome back, by the way. That's been said, Gary. Question, are the penalties allowed to be challenged? They are not, unfortunately. But if you go that way, they did for the goal. Get rid of the review altogether in a tap. If you look at the DeBrusque eyes, you follow the end passer. The motion of the end is there. That definitely for sure. $7:31, guys. I'm going to take a break. I did not take any break so far since the beginning of the show. I'll be very shortly. Don't go nowhere. Thanks for all the like we got tonight, guys. If you did not click on the like already, please do it. That'll be awesome if you don't mind. About that, when you pay, we'll have some available sentiment for Boston. I'll be interesting who would like to have Sheffley. Brown would try for Dubois. Luc Lafortune. Luc went out today. He want to get his lunch out today for Luc. Here we go, guys. Don't go nowhere. Welcome back, Luc.
You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day. You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day. Oh. Princess of mine, what have I done to deserve your royal time? 'Cause when you chose me, a simple man, you just made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day. You made my day, oh, day. You made my day. You made my day. You made my day, oh, day, oh.
Here we go. Welcome back, everybody. Thanks to be with the show. We are waiting for the third period restart at the Florida Panthers. Florida Panthers lead, guys, 3-2. They try to get game number 7. The jump won't be trade Dubois to Montreal. If they lose in game 7 at home, the booze would be hard from the order. Tant que le cœur est jeune, mon Luc. Oui, ben d'accord avec toi, mon Luc. J'ai sorti hier soir, mon Luc, et le cœur est pas comme il était avant. Oh my God. Thanks so much for everybody who viewed that. Don't forget my app daily news. Today we talk about the app prospect. And we talk, I did a Frenchie and Thailand video today. The 3 season. The UBS Arena. 11% leave out in the first round. Jake, wow. Montreal does not need Dubois. They have enough fresher player issue without sending him to the Bruins. They will visit Edmonton final, Luciano. I know, look. Not easy last night. 5 minutes 32 to go remaining on the third period, guys. 1-1 between Islanders and the Carolina Hurricane. 34 shots versus 32. The Carolina Hurricane finished the game stronger. L'âge n'a aucune importance, c'est vrai, Luc. Tu as bien raison, mon Pierre, mais quand tu reviens à 2 h le matin et tu travailles à 5 h 30 le matin, une période de 3 heures pour dormir, là, c'est pas assez. Ça prend plus longtemps quand tu es plus vieux. As a friend, I want Oilers to win it all. I think it's a great point about that one. Thailand is a bad influence on coach, Pierre Martin. No. It's just a couple of things to do over there, but have to do something downtown Pattaya. And I stopped by, and then I was quiet. I was just watching. I liked watching. Yeah, 3 guys yesterday from England. They visit downtown, and you know, it's like for me, I see this like a mouse, right? The mouse is like the man, and they have the cheese like the woman, the Thai woman. So the mouse is looking for the cheese, and they look, and now they flirt, and now the man tried to get a cheese, and the cheese won it. He want the mouse to eat because she get money that way. What a great analogy about Thailand woman. Anyhow, so last night I have 3 guys from Thailand. One of them talked to me a little bit, and from Thailand, from England and London, I believe. And they have 3 girls beside the table, and they start to talking, they flirt with them. Then one of the 3 girls pick up another man for under the table. So you have 3 men there for 2 girls. And one of the men flirt with the one. She was pretty. And they dance together, and they drink a lot of beer, and they party like this. And then, you know, and that's easy, guys. It's like 1,500 baht, 1,500 baht to get the girls. That's easy. Yeah, nothing to hide. That's the cost. It's about like $40 for the short term, whatever you want to call it, freelance. So they dance together, and they have a good time for about 1 hour. And then at almost like, not at the end, but it's almost at the end, maybe 1 hour before they close the bar, Um, it looked like the negotiation was not very well. One of the two girls, she was not doing anything. The other white girl, she thinking she get the guy. And it looked like the three guy for the England doesn't want to spend money on the girls. So the two girls left the building. And so the mouse, no cheese. And the cheese have nothing to eat. So that was the story about the three guy for England. But it's like that, guy. You show up there at the bar. I just like to watching the people. I don't do that. But I'm just watching how the girls and the guy are looking each other, and then anyhow, it's funny. Good energy coach, Luciano. Are you really a relationship expert, Coach Frenchy? Hey, if the hockey thing does not work out, why? I'm not sure about that, but Winnipeg will have no center. They lose at Pillsbury and Sheffley. Laurie is a third line center at the best. While I'm getting on the plane right now. See you soon, coach. Do you film everything? No, I cannot do that. But rotten cheese, that person. If I spin the mock draft well and we got the second break, Gary Cormier, the mice will play one. The cat is gone. You mean the cheese want to get eating? Before bed, they are trying to make room for better. That's my prediction and a tap from Gary Cornoyer. 2 minutes to go remaining, guys. Still a 1-1 over there. We'll try to go back at the game. Yeah. Dixon, welcome. We need this pick. Go Boston Bruins. Dixon Automobile is a gals. What's going on with your wife? She's nervous. But anyway, it's funny to see that. And, you know, and then you have girl alone. And she's just waiting for the mouse move, make them first move. Or sometimes the cheese make the move first. But, you know. For me, I go there because I have to stop to do something else. Before that, I stop there, I sit there, and just watching, and that's pretty much happening. But it's funny. It's funny. I imagine the three guys. They drink a lot. The England guy, they was drunk. One of the guy was really drunk, and it was a good night. It was, guys. He talked to me a few times, so. The new coach is the new host of our, yeah, no, not unfortunately will not be there. Eating cheese in Thailand, some fishy, Pierre Martin. Marchand will not do good in Thailand with all the cheese, Steve G. People are too cocky in Toronto. She's a snake, she's a snake, Hunt Dixon. What type of cheese? I guess we know what we will talk about with Coach in the off-season, the channel. It's funny because, like, the one thing I would say to you, the Thai people, well, first of all, they call this the land of the smile, right? I was walking back to take my tuk-tuk to go back home, and they just smile to you. The people, they don't put their head down. They look up. They keep their head up, and they smile. They don't afraid to talk each other. Not talk, but they say hi, everything. It's really nice. The people, Thai people, are very nice. Here we go, guys. The beginning of the third period. From the mouse to the cheese to KACHUK. Ça sent le 16e match. 5-2 rempart, Nicolas Gobet. Coach Pierre, what kind of the fan ventilator do you use there? I see your shot moving. Is it too hot? It's very hot. John, watch my video, John, on my Frenchie and Thailand channel. You can go there. Talk about the 3 seasons right now in the middle of the summer here. And we have 2 fans in the house. We have 2 AC. And Swabek Crab. Sawadee Crab, Dixon said, yep. Go back now in neutral zone. Back up at the Boston Bruins. Reset the puck around the board. Back to Zaka. Pass the puck now to Langholm, maybe. Go back now. Shoot the puck. Proboski return the puck in the corner. Back again to Pasnak. Pasnak to Krejcik. Go back to to Orlov, to McEnroy. Should have parked for the tip. Missed the net barely. Recovery by for the Panthers. Get out by Nick Cousin. Cousin in front of the bench. Turn around. KACHUK hit the door, I believe. I don't know if he's hurt or not. It looked like he's hurt. David KACHUK hit the inside the door. Go back to Orlov, put in front of the left side. Turn around by Bergeron. Intercept by the Panthers. Lob the puck all the way back. No icing. Go back for the Panthers. No mozzarella. It's too hot in Thailand, John. Right now it is. I don't like the smelly cheese, Luciano. Go back now by Bertuzzi. Get back to Lindholm. Again, the puck to Carlo. Carlo passes the puck behind the net to Marchand. Back to Lindholm. Shoot the puck. Black shot by Perboski. Recovery by the Panthers. Go back on the left side. Turn around by the Boston Bruins at the red line. The Boston and the transition. Hold the puck now at the left side. Recovery by Marchand. Marchand to Vaille. Lose the puck by the Panthers for the shoot by Bertuzzi. He scored! Tyler Bertuzzi scored, guys, from nowhere. I don't know what happened about that. The Boston Bruins tied the game 3-3 about this one there. And now the fans, the Boston Bruins, are happy. And it's 3-3 right now at the beginning of the third period. This is what the Boston Bruins are looking for. Bertuzzi, assisted by Carlo and Marchand, 4 goals for Bertuzzi on this playoff. Bertuzzi gave a lot of good chance for the Boston Bruins on this playoff. He delivered the marchandise. Bertuzzi. C'est pas Marchand, third assist of the night, and Carlo have finally an assist. Bertuzzi was shocked to see the puck in the net, by the way. We have tie game, guys. Can we get a review call? Can Paul Maurice try to figure out something now? 21. And go back all the way back. We have a new game, 3-3. We have a game, il reste seulement 18-27. Ben oui. Look like coach get a new vacuum cleaner. I would be nice if they play as women. I guess they are going down with Ulmark. Is not that, you say a playoff goalie is not very good. We have a game. Let's see, trip overtime, John. Trip overtime. That will still win game 100%. Careful, Pierre is here. Why is it tied to the 9:17:51 to go remaining? Question: who would bet on the Marchand or KACHUK to go far? Wow, what a great shot by Bertuzzi guy inside of the post. Go, let's go, Pierre Martin. A lot of time left, no overtime. I agree with you. Almost I stayed up here ago and watched the 4 overtime on CBC and almost won to the 5th overtime. There we go. Who remember the big overtime between the Washington and the Pat LaFontaine goal? Go back now to DD, set up now by the Panthers, turn around, and the Boston reset, but finally by Pender get out of the zone. Attacking par Lestorenin coming out the right side. Ulmark. Lestorenin battle for the puck now behind the net with Orlov. Go back to Zaka. Kick the puck, but intercept for the Panthers on the left corner. Winning out by Reynard. Bringing by the blind. The puck bouncing back. The Boston get out of the zone. The Pasternak now allowed the puck right side. Bertuzzi. The Spobowski chassé par Montour. Montour ran the puck on the board. The Panthers turn around. Go back out of the zone. And it was on. Set up by Barkov. Lose the puck. Recovered by the Boston Bruins. Charlie McCoy. Now McEnroy's coming out on the red line. Loud the puck on the right side of the Proboski. And that's what I would say a record per game, a long game with 5 or 6 overtime. Go back now on the defensive zone, set up by the Boston Bruins. On the shot by Nick Foligno. Foligno now try puck behind the net, turn around, bring by the blind, set up now by Lindholm. Lindholm's coming down to the left side of the Bobrovsky. Keep corner the pocket. Oh, what a great hit by the Florida Panthers. We have 3 paint by Montour on that one over there. And the Boston Bruins get out of this one. 360 by Lindholm. Montour is laughing about that one. They cannot believe it. Is it a penalty or no call on that one? Overtime, Canada and the Islanders. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is a penalty all the way back over there, guys. Very bad penalty by Montour. He's laughing about that, but can the Boston Bruins score power play? Franco is in the house. Why is it penalty? Because it's interference. You can call it interference. And you block the road. That should be counted as a 2-game win. And I tap. See ya. Game coach, thanks so much for everybody. Coach, I forgot tip and I pass. Go back in front of the net. Bobussi make a save, no rebound. Go back now, pinching run out by Forcing with Marchand. Go back again, aboard. Bergeron in front of the net. Pincher all the way back again. We have Marchand behind with Barkov. With Perdesi, Forcing over there. Was some kind of pushing. What was the Ed Vamper laying out of the Boston? The Ed Van Hamper amp for the Flyers. Franco, welcome back. Finger tip is a hand pass, Franco. It look like it is. Depend on the finger. Thanks for all the light, guys, tonight. There we go. We're going to a set now with 1:48 to go remaining, guys, on the power play for the Boston Bruins. 16:35 on the... I don't know why 16:35. I'm 15. Oh, the time didn't stop for me. I apologize for that one. 22 shot. 20 here. 2-9. 18. 6-8. Face off now on the left side of Bobrovsky. Bergeron. About that. Holding the puck, winning by Boston. Go back to McEnroy. McEnroy hold the puck left to right. Quitte contre le puck, passe at the left side. McEnroy point the puck to Marchand. Marchand pass in front of net. Bergeron shoot the puck. Black shot. Go back to McEnroy. Back again to Marchand. Marchand return the puck to Basnak. Back to Marchand. Marchand out to McEnroy at that top circle. Back at the goal line. Pick up now by DeBrusque, I believe. Go back now. Pertuzzi. Pass again to Marchand. Marchand lob the puck. Back to Pertuzzi on the back door. Pass next to the puck. Et le but! The Boston Bruins take the lead 4-3. Again, the Boston, a penalty for Brendan Montour. And David Pastrnak score. It's 4-3 for the Boston Bruins. Here we go. The Boston Bruins come back in this game. First time they take the lead tonight at the right time possible. Usually the third period is all about the Boston, about the Florida Panthers, but that moment, we have a very good goal by Pastrnak. Second goal of the night, 4 of the playoff on this one over there. What a great play by Marchand, by the way. Pertuzzi. And Pastrnak over the shoulder of the power play goal. Third goal, guys, the night. The goal, the guy, it's all about the power play goal. It's all about Pertuzzi, another great night for the Boston Bruins. The fans now going to cheering. They'll go back around the board. Holding the puck all the way back defensively by the Florida Panthers. For you don't put the puck. That's what we got, guys. 6 shots during that third period, guys, against 0. 6-0 the shot, guys. Wow. Go back now to the blank, set up by Pacalo. Bobrovsky make a save. Rebound on the left side. Reset now by Cousin. Cousin battle with Nozek. Go back now with Bennett. We have some kind of pushing left and right with Kudas. Go back on the right corner of the Bobrovsky. Boston shoot the puck. Black shot in front of the net. The puck bouncing behind the net. Set up now by the Panthers. Bennett return the puck by Kudas. Kudas hold the puck now. Kudas change the direction. Go back behind the net. Bobrovsky chases by Boston Bruins. Win the puck all the way back in neutral zone. Set up by Bennett. Bennett attacking now. Hold the puck a little bit longer. Bennett loses at the last second. Recover Boston Bruins. Load the puck on the red line. And go back by the Panthers. Return the puck back to the McEnroy. McKenna attacking now. McKenna is looking back at the back of the left side. Recovery by Charlie Coy. Coy turn around. Shoot the puck. Bobrovsky make a save. Recovery by the Panthers. Go back now on neutral zone. Set up now by Renard. Don't put the puck in front of the bench of the Boston. Recovery by Boston. Loud the puck in front of Verhey. The puck goes slowly back on the stall. Go back around the block. Recovery now by the Panthers. Attacking now, attaqué par Markov, intercept the Boston Bruins, possible breakaway, a hat trick for Pastrnak, so he shoot the puck, Bobrovsky make a big save, recovery right there, What a great play by Bobrovsky again. Bobrovsky make a big save. Remember, again, Brad Marchand. Now, again, David Pastrnak. Another goal for the Boston. This game is over. Go back behind the net. Montour battle for the puck on the right side. Bobrovsky. We have battle with the Panthers right now. 10 shots versus 0, guys, in the beginning of this period. 10-0. Go back to the blind. Set by Clifton. Shoot the puck. Black shot at the left side. Recovered by the Boston Bruins behind the net by Pastrnak. Pastrnak battle now. Recovered the Boston Bruins beside the net. Go back to Krejcik. Krejcik bring the puck to the D. Shoot the puck by Former. Tip in front of the net. Black shot by David Pastrnak. Shooting puck to start. Battle now by Reinhardt. The Panthers going to get out of the zone. Now, Reinhardt, the son of the Paul Reinhardt, remember, play 11 season in the NHL. Holmack play puck again, pass the puck to the board, the puck bouncing back in neutral zone, returned by the Panthers, is out by the Boston Bruins anyway, at neutral zone. And now, the both team exchange the puck with Bertuzzi, and then they go back at the red line, battle now with Tyler Krejcik, I believe, go back in front of Marchand, reset by Ekblad. Ekblad pass the puck to the board, don't play by Ulmark, chasing by Clifton. Clifton ran the puck on the board, hit by Lundell. Recovery Panthers, shoot the puck, missed the net completely. Back to Reinhardt. Reinhardt battle for the puck right now, bring the puck to the blind. Back again to Ekblad. Ekblad return puck behind the net, chasing now by the Boston Bruins. Intercept the puck. The puck stay in the zone after Reinhardt intercept. Shoot the puck in front of the net. Black shot by Ulmark, hit the post possible. Go back in the blind. Another shot, black shot by the Boston Bruins. Recovery run out by Lundell. Return the puck behind the net to opposite corner. Go back again on the left side. Ulmark bring the puck to right behind the net. Ulmark checking behind. Recovery. Fire puck, black shot barely by the Boston Bruins. Now the Panthers all over the Boston Bruins right now. Recovered by Listerinen, chased by Clinton. Go behind the Barkov. Barkov, Listerinen. They're in front of the fire puck. And the boot! Hey, tie the game 4-4. A turnover again. Clifton, the guy. I don't know what the decision to bring Clifton in the lineup. But again, Clifton gave that goal. The second goal is on the ice tonight. And as Talpe scored his first goal of the playoff, assisted by Listerinen and Lundell. Wow. Clifton, guys, at forward. Both defensemen behind the net. Unbelievable to see that. Very bad play by Clifton, guys. Again, come back in this lineup and go over Ulmark. Very good goal by Temple. Wow. We have a new game again, 4-4. The Florida Panthers go nowhere, guys. And I don't know. Sometimes that's what you have to figure out as the coach, right? Jim Montgomery continues rolling his three pairing defensemen. And now you bring a Clifton on the ice with forward and you pay the price. I'm not sure. The inexperience of Jim Montgomery right now, you can see right away back over there. It's just the inexperience for me that Jim Montgomery could be a problem for the Boston Bruins. You're winning 4-3. I don't know. Anyhow. You're absolutely right. Wise, I agree with you. It's all about the defenseman. Right? Or MJ Franco. Coach just attacked with the defend the team and your eyes. I think so. And after, but you know, I will go with Tampa. If I saw Tampa Bay, Florida Panthers, I'll go with Tampa. But yeah, we have to Tampa get Vasilevsky back like he was usually. My concern would be the problem. Like the Boston Bruins are not a big for-checking guy over there. For that. Thanks so much, Don Bird. Show the puck now behind the net. Go back around the board. Antonino Wilson, the Golden Knight are sitting down watching everyone play with some popcorn. They're getting one out with 7 game. I heard the full hockey guy. Here we go. You're welcome, Antonino. Go back behind the net by Bobrovsky. Battle now by the Boston Bruins. All the puck behind the net. Battle now. And the Florida Panthers bring the puck to the wall. Go back now. Don't play puck in neutral zone. 11:22 go remaining this on that period. Still a 4-4. Go back by the Panthers. The Bruins show the puck. Pandozek miss the net. Recovery by the Panthers behind the net. Don't play the puck around. And the Panthers going to be under transition. Skating out past the point for the bench. Don't play puck right side. Ulmark. Controlling out by Carlo on the back end. Intercept by Barkov. Barkov scored the first goal of the playoff tonight. Pastrnak with 2 goals. Marchand with 3 assists on that one. Wow! Wow, a daily penalty guy by Lane Home. Unbelievable. What the heck is going on with the Boston Bruins? A daily penalty, a free shot, and the crowd by the number 27 Lane Home. I'm telling you right now, the Boston Bruins does everything to lose. Unbelievable to see that. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. The momentum shifting now for the Panthers. Want to give you some update, by the way, of the TV timeout. Overtime start, guys, and the Islanders at the USB Arena. 1-1 between Islanders and the Canada. 18 minutes to go remaining. This is the goal. Keep maybe the Islanders survive, alive, or they maybe a goal and it'll be the end of the Islanders overtime. Will be interesting. Absolutely right about this one there. Antonino, I agree with you. Don't forget to click on the likes. That'd be great. Don't forget to subscribe to the Hockey Nation Show. And that's what we got, guys. 4-4 between the Florida Panthers and the Boston Bruins. We're almost with 11 minutes to go remaining, guys, on this period. And the third, we have 11 shots versus 2 for the Boston Bruins. The face off the left side of the Bobrovsky. And testing up of the Ulmark, I apologize. Power play, guys, for the Panthers. They're already 1-3. Go behind the net, set up by the Panthers. Battle now on the right side. Turn around, bring it back to the wall. Back to the Panthers. Bring it back blind. Set up now on the other side. To the wall now. On the other side, Ulmark. Fire pack, block shot. No, miss the net barely. The puck go all the way back outside the zone. Very bad choice. The play by the Panthers. Go back all the way back in front of Bobrovsky is number 62, Brandon Montour. Montour scored his third goal of the playoff a little bit earlier. Go back now in the neutral zone. Set up now by Panthers. Kick out the puck a little bit. Battle now by Renard. Go back around. Go back on the left side. Intercept by the Panthers. Behind the net. Back to Renard. Renard passes the puck to the wall. Intercept by the Boston Bruins at the left corner. Now the Boston battle for the left side behind the net of the Bruins. Don't play by neutral zone. The puck bouncing back. Slightly by Barca. Barca pass the puck to opposite side. Back again to Montour. Montour right now to Barca. Barca attacking now. Pass the puck to left side to Bennett. Bennett to the wall. Bennett loses the puck to Zaka. Intercept now by Arlav. Allow the puck all the way back. Go back all the way back to Bobrovsky. Leave the puck now. The Boston Bruins set up by Zeka. Zeka leave the puck to Bruns. The Bruns coming. He's going to make it. Hit it! Are you kidding me? What happening to the Boston, to the Panthers on that one over there? Jake DeBrusque on the short and dude. Unbelievable. A turnover by the Panthers and the Bruins. The Bruins take the lead 5-4. Unbelievable play on the left side. A bad play by Bobrovsky. Leave the puck at left corner. Recovery by Zaka. And DeBrusque alone go back on the left side of Bobrovsky on the backhand and gave the lead 5-4. Again, the Panthers. Unbelievable. This game is crazy. Like you said, this is the year of 2022. We call this the comeback of the year with many goals back-to-back. DeBrusque score again for the Boston Bruins. And that'll give a 4 goal of the year of the playoff assisted by Zaka and Arlav. Unbelievable, guys. I'm shocked to see those play tonight at the Florida Live Arena. Wow. DeBrusque, 4 of the shot in the goal assisted by Zaka and Arlav. Power play for the Florida Panthers. They can't sit out the time to tie the game. 20 seconds to go. Go back to forcing. Pass it back to the wall. And the left side. Shoot it by in front of that. Rebound. One time. Hit it! The Panthers start the game again. The number 19, Matthew Tkachuk score. It's 5-5. Unbelievable, guys. This is a wild game, like you mentioned. Everybody, it's now not over. Tkachuk scores second goal of the night. It's fifth of the playoff. Assist by Lundell. Lundell getting an assist on that one over there. 5-5, guys. I don't know. I have no time to make all the update back-to-back power play goal for the Panthers tonight. Unbelievable, guys. What's going on at the game between both teams? Wow. Fifth power play goal. Assist by Lundell. Jim Montgomery shake his head behind a slash about that, upset about this call, and the Boston Bruins leave the Panthers back in the game. Gary, get Tim Thomas out of the return now. After Panthers goal 5-5 RJ. That's it. We have a new game, guys, with a little bit 9 minutes to go remaining. A little bit over 9 minutes to go remaining, guys. And that's what we got. The Panthers attacking again. Go back down to the side. Attacking par Lestorenin. Pass the puck, bouncing back and covered by Pasternak. Go back around. Remember, guys, the breakaway. Remember the breakaway for David Pasternak? When it was 4-3? That was maybe the play. A lot of things happening there. A lot of many turnover. Franco Bennett. Not too funny to take it seriously. Just pour rire. Cannot going down without a fight. John said that. I'm trying to watch the Islanders Kane and overtime. This game would go overtime. Keep up the good job for Iraq. Thanks so much, Antonino. Pressure a lot. Go back to Boston Boy. Intercept Ventus. I take it by forcing the right side of Mac. Fire back. Miss the net. Go back another corner. Recovery by Arlov. And now we go back on the side. Fences to the park again. Black shot by the Boston Boy. The puck got out of the play with 8:18 to go. And McEnroy shaky about that one over there. That's a great hockey tonight, Jake McEnroy. A lot of fun, a lot of excitement, a lot of entertaining, a lot of goal. That's what you got tonight. Wow, 5-5, 8:18 to go remaining, guys, on this game. Can the Panthers resist on this? We have a TV timeout. Don't go nowhere. Don't forget to click on the like if you don't mind. That'd be great. 5 of the 10 goals tonight, 5 of them are in a power play. Plus, you have 1 on shortened. 6 goals of the 10 on the special team tonight. Winning for this be 6-5 Florida. The Mac is so bad about that. Carolina Jones said, game over. The King win. What? The Hurricane win, guys. Let's check back over there. The Hurricanes win. Paul Stastny, guys. The veteran Paul Stastny, ex-Winnipeg Jets, by the way. And the puck is right there. Final score, guys. The Carolina Hurricane win by the score of 2-1 tonight. We'll see the plate right away back. Oh, my God. A goal from the goal line for Paul Stastny, guys. Zorokin. Oh, my God. They hit the inside of the legs. A skate. A goal at the goal line from Paul Stastny. Wow. Wow. Paul Stastny, son of Peter Stastny. And the Hurricane guys win in 6 games. And the Islanders or the second team got eliminated. Charge, welcome aboard the Hockey Nation Live show tonight. There we go. And my pick, Hurricane. Hurricane is winning on that one over there. So I have Select and then and 7, but it's okay. I have my second team of the 8 and the in there. A little bit over 8 minutes to go remaining, guy. It's still a 5-5. So again, crash Luciano. making the time go back. Boston Bruins recover le puck en fait ça, donc le puck en notre zone, set up now par Marchand. Keep contre le puck, le puck on the Bobrovsky. Bobrovsky make a save, no rebound. We're going to reset now on the right side of Bobrovsky with 7:57. This is, wow, Paul Stastny score. 13 shots for the Boston Bruins on this period. We take a penalty before it's over. Look at Fortune. Even if this player come back, exactly. Over bet on the overmate, big money. Yep, sorry, 24 shot on the net. A 5 goal is horrible. Golden Dean. I don't know. Go back anyway on for the bench of the Fleur Panthers, attacking par Bergeron, qui est de puck to Bertuzzi, all the puck, no, Bertuzzi, all the puck move, try puck to Marchand, shoot the puck, Bobrovsky make a save, rebound. Panthers recover the puck, allow the puck in the zone, go back all the back on defensive zone to make and void, leave the puck behind. Go back, Bodyman, new subscriber, take some up Bodyman to be with the Hockey News Show. Go behind the net by the Boston Bruins, don't play the puck on the side, chasing by par Forsling, and Charlie Coy, the Panthers going to recover the puck, don't play the puck in the zone, the puck bouncing back on the territory of the Boston, reset by Carlo. Carlo looking out, pass the puck to the left side, intercept by Coy, point the puck behind the net of Bobrovsky, chasing now behind the net by the Stahl, by Meillleur, point the puck to the blue line, intercept now by the Panthers, under transition, lob the puck right side of Ulmark, chasing by Carlo, shoulder check, recovery, go deep reverse, and for the Bennett, but now by for Taylor Hall, lob the puck in defensive zone of the Panthers, chasing by Meillleur, and go behind the net, chasing by Jake DeBrusque, but Meillleur recovery and on transition, scanning all the way to the red line, don't play by behind Ulmark to opposite corner, Boston Bruins intercept to the wall, by forward, point the puck to the blind, give the puck to the Panthers again. Now in front of the net, go back, tip by the Boston, go outside the zone, recovery by Stahl. Stahl now on the neutral zone, use the board, pass the puck a little bit too far to Renard, pinch by Clinton, recovery by Pasnak. Pasnak pass the puck to the D. Set up now by the Boston Bruins, loud the puck in the zone, the puck go back to Montour. Montour in front of the bench for the Panthers, give the puck to the left side, and Panthers coming back at transition, go back at the side of Ulmark, fire the puck over the shoulder, rebound in front of the net, the puck bouncing back left and right, then finally the puck go back in the corner, a battle between the front of the net, the turnover by the Panthers, shoot the puck again and miss the net, recovery to opposite corner on the left side, bring the puck to the right corner of the Ulmark, chasing by the Boston Bruins. The Panthers were now control the puck behind the net, Panthers bring the puck to blind, set up now by Stahl. Stahl looking now, back again to the D, set up to Montour. Montour tries to go through the people, a black shot by the Boston, recovered by Renard behind the net. Now we have no call for tripping, we're set now by Orlov. Orlov gave the puck to opposite side, set up by Clinton. Clinton back on the line, back on the ice. Another turnover by Panthers. Go back to the pen, shoot the puck in the blue! A turnover by who? By Clinton. The Florida Panthers score, guys, a turnover by the number 75. This is the worst game I never see, guys, by the number defenseman Clinton on my live. Unbelievable. This is the Florida Panthers take the lead with 5 minutes, 38 seconds to go. Clinton, unbelievable. The Boston Bruins gave the game, gave the series now. Unbelievable. You are the Boston Bruins. You said, what the heck's going on? I said earlier, why they use Clinton? The inexperience, the Jim Montgomery show up in my eyes all the way back. And listen, score the second goal of the playoff. Wow. I'm speechless. I'm really speechless by the lack of the coaching right now by the Boston Bruins, Montgomery on that play over there. Why they use Clinton? I don't know. I have no clue. Eagle, Boston is choking. You're absolute about this one over there. What a shot. Look at Fortune par le Sorenen. Complete defensive breakdown by both team. J'ai mon voyage, Franco. It was actually was with the leave. Bruins are doing this on purpose to screw over the abs. Prove me wrong. About that, there we go. Ulmark gave 6 goals. What do you do with him? Game number 7. Are you going with him or you go with Swimmen? It'll be really interesting for Jim Montgomery. Go back in front of the net. Now, Florida all over the Florida Panthers. Florida Panthers all over the Boston Bruins right away with less of 5 minutes to go remaining, guys, on this game. The Florida Panthers come back for the 4th time. Now take the lead by 1 goal. And not over yet because this game is crazy. It's not over until it's over. Now Panthers coming out. Should puck. Ulmac make a save. Rebound. Recovery Panthers. Bring it back to blue line. All over the Boston Bruins. Fire puck by Merrill. Ulmac make a save. No rebound on the left side. Wow. Unbelievable, guys. I don't know what to tell you. No defensive both sides. But again, Clifton, guys. Clifton, I don't know. Why they bring back in the lineup and let TKACHUK out? This is a decision of the coach, Jim Montgomery, about that one. I would like to ask him after the game, why did you make that change? And why did you let them play at the third period after you give away 2 goals already in this game? That was my biggest question during the year. We talk about this, the inexperienced Jim Montgomery behind the bench. Pay the price on that one, double shift, but don't over it because they make a mistake from being tired. Stop blaming the coach. But that's this decision, the coach. Look, who sent the player on the ice? The player does not jump, look, from their own decision. It's the personnel player you send on the bench. He's right now -3. He gave away 3 goals tonight, Clifton. And you consider to send him back on the ice. We don't talk about McEnroy. We talk about defenseman number 6, scratch, LT scratch, 2 game. Look, might maybe tired or play injured. Dancy, possible there. Dancy, possible he played that one over there. For that, the game is not over. But getting exhausted wise and score for the Dallas. I don't agree. And our top a save. Kidaplav is dead. No way you can win several rounds by riding your top player like that. Matthew TKACHUK as the world best hockey player, Jake McEnroy. But it's time for what, guys? The final countdown of the Hockey National Show. Less than 5 minutes to go remaining on the third period. Tonight, the Boston Bruins 5 and the Florida Panthers 6. That's what we got so far. Can the Florida Panthers survive and bring game number 7 at the DD Garden? That would be the best question about that. At we won the game and late, you definitely double shift your star. That's why I tried to said. But Luke said no, it's not because of the coach. I don't know. For me, I don't go that way. I try to win every game. And if the player cannot play double shift at the time of the year, at the round number, now you go to you want to rest your players for that game, and then you go to give game number 7. Just doesn't make sense to me. You play right now 4D. That's it. That's all. You have a chance to close the game. Again, guys, Brad Marchand breakaway, did not score. David Pastrnak tonight, breakaway, did not score. Those details change a lot. Anyhow, 3:45 to go remaining, guys, on this game. There we go. Going to see if Boston can respond about that. I got with you and not that. Bruins are disappointed me. You're absolutely right about this. Go back now behind the net. Mike, je sais now. The Panthers all over the Boston Bruins, guys. Can we get game number 7? Go back again around the board. The Boston down the puck in notre zone. C'est là par TKACHUK. TKACHUK attaqué now. TKACHUK en notre zone. Droit the puck de Pastrnak. Pastrnak pass the puck to the side. Through the puck to the what? In front of Arlov. And then the Panthers going to recover by TKACHUK. Lob the puck all the way back behind McEnroy. No icing with a little bit over 3 minutes to go remaining. McEnroy skating the puck. McKenna's coming from the bench. McKenna keep control the puck. Don't play puck in the left corner. McEnroy try to get a puck. Intercept by Bosky. Run the puck around the board. Intercept the Panthers. Run the puck to the left side. And the puck go outside side by the Panthers. Go around at 2 versus 1 for the Panthers. The Serenin. Go back on the right side. No, stop by the Renard. Turn around. Renard try to get a puck. Intercept by McEnroy. Bring the puck around the board. Intercept by Panthers again. But Renard's coming. Shoot the puck. Bouncing the puck in front of Ulmac. Recovered by Charlie McEnroy. Bring the puck on the board. Pinch by the Panthers. Keep the puck in the zone. Return the puck behind. 2:35 to go remaining, guys, on this game. Arlov now. Keep control the puck. Pass the puck now to Charlie Coy. Carleo is coming. Kick out the puck by the Boston Bruins behind the net. Aldo-Broski chasing him out. Marchand try to get a puck around. And go back around the board. Intercept by the Bros. Bring it by the blind. Tip by Carlo. Intercept now by the Panthers. Recovery on defensive zone by Lindholm. Lindholm hold the puck a little bit more. Now you can see that Boston Bruins does not play the third pairing defenseman. That's the problem with that point there. Go back around the board. Intercept by the Boston Bruins. Keep the puck on the left side. and go back to Ebarka, back to Forsling, back DDD. Panthers tampé le puck now. We have a back again on the neutral zone. C'est là par le Boston Bruins. Tampé le puck par le Boston. All the way back behind Bobrovsky. With still 2 minutes to go remaining on this period. And this game is 6-5 for the Flyers and Panthers. 11 goals tonight. 6 of them on special team. Go back to Panthers. Don't play the puck in the neutral zone. The puck bouncing back. An empty net, guys. And the Panthers going an empty net by Ekblad to the puck. Miss the net by Bennett. An empty net by Bennett. Recovered by the Panthers. The puck go out of play by TKACHUK. We have face off on the left side with 1:36 to go. Bennett missed completely an empty net. Unbelievable to say that. 1:36 to go. Don't forget, guys, to click on the likes. Thanks so much to join the Hockey News Show. We have to wait for the next puck drop at the left side. Ulmark, I'm pretty sure Ulmark back on the ice. Here we go. The fans standing. Everybody is up at the FLATER live. The fans now go back to Boston Bruins. Hold the puck on the left side. Turn around by McEnroy. Leave the puck now to Marchand. Marchand scanning with the puck. Hold the puck a little bit longer. Draw the puck to McEnroy. Now McEnroy scanning with the puck. 1:20 to go remaining. McEnroy called for the goalie. Turn around now by the Panthers. Shoot the puck. And Mark make a save. Go back in the left corner. Turn around by Reynald. Reynald eat the puck on the board. Now Marchand try to get the puck. Finally go back to McEnroy. 1 minute to go remaining almost at the third period. Bergeron pass the puck back. Recovered by the Boston Bruins. Lad the puck behind Bobrovsky. Chased by Zaka. Recovered by Kudas. Bring the puck on the board. Black shot by the Boston Bruins. Bring the puck the opposite corner to Marchand. Black shot at the left side by Lindholm. Lindholm the back end. Bring the puck Marchand. Lead the puck to Gus in the corner. Battle now behind Zaka. We have Bergeron, I believe. Back to Marchand. The Panthers run the puck at the blue line. Set up by Lindholm. Walk the blue line. Lindholm pass the puck to the wall to Marchand. Marchand the blue line. Now battle for the Panthers. Bring the puck behind. 6 versus 5. Empty net for the Boston Bruins. Recovering now. 35 seconds to go remaining. Marchand the back door. Fire puck pass net. Rebound the left side. Bubbles coming in the big side. Panthers open the puck all the way. All the way. Target is the net. It's that bonsai shot by the Panthers. They win tonight and overturned on the empty net goal. 7-5. We have game number 7. The lights are off. The Boston Bruins back at home. And that's what's happening tonight at the FLATER Live Arena and Sunrise FLATER. The Panthers 7 and the Boston Bruins 5. We have game number 7. Again, the President Trophy winner, the Boston Bruins. What a great save at the end by Bobrovsky against Bergeron. And this game is over, guys. Wow, 7-5 final score tonight against the Boston Bruins. The FLATER Panthers bring game number 7 at the Diddy Garden. Paul Maurice over coach Mr. Jim Montgomery tonight. And the fans are all smiling and laughing at the FLATER Live. 7-5, Sam Renat, third goal of the playoff tonight. And empty net hit the bonsai at 28 seconds to go remaining on this game. The Panthers won tonight. There we go. Boom. Go Gators. Joseph and Michael. We get that one over there. We have to wait. Again, a back drop for the final at 28 seconds of this game. Bruins blow a 3-1 series lead. Jake McEnroy. Unbelievable to see that. Shocking to see the Bruins. We see them that way. Nobody was expect the Bruins to go all the way. Game number 7. Again, for me, this is what was my biggest concern for the Boston Bruins. And they score 5 goals. It cannot win a game. This is a big problem. How can you win those games when you score 7, you score 5 goals? Ulmark, the winner, possibly a Vezina Trophy at away and away. Now the Boston Bruins finally with at away and Foligno, a couple of hits behind the net, with 11 seconds to go remaining. The Boston Bruins lose tonight, game 6. And now we have some kind of push Foligno on the right side with 4 seconds to go. Here we go. This is the end of the game right now. We have Ekblad with Foligno on that one. We have Charlie Coy. We have Lindholm on the left side. And Nosek all the way back. Wow. Okay, we see game number 7. Bruins rise 4-7. Rats today. Back in Sunday, the App played a whole game with 4D in the playoffs. Savard, Robinson, Appoint, Over, Bouchard, and Ekblom. Passing now and the bring Andrel if the Maple Leaf lose. We have all the Rats now jumping on the ice, guys. The game look like it's over anyway. So the final score, guys, 7-5 tonight between the Boston Bruins and the Florida Panthers. 7-5 for the Florida Panthers. I apologize for that one. Final score. We have game number 7, guys. Wow. Shock. Final score 7-5. $10, by the way. For a max to the Cats tonight. They deserve the win. Told you Boston are burned out. Francois Pitt. Brown will do. And 7, Antonino. Come on, the folks at 10 more likes. Don't forget, guys, wishing he was in Florida right now. Jonathan Bordeaux. Back our score tonight. We thank all the likes tonight. We're going to have a next game. Thanks so much, John, about that one there. So, Sergei Bobovsky, guys, come back. Game number 5, win. Back, game number 6, win. Patrice Bergeron, back in the lineup. Game number 5, Boston lose. Patrice Bergeron, back in the lineup with Krejci, game number 6. Both of them, the Boston Bruins lose. Unbelievable, guys, to see that. And that's what we are. And that's 7 goals against Boston. How many times this happening gave 7 goals the Boston Bruins this year? Wow. The present trophée, possible Pierre Martin. Go chat Willie making Boston work for that cheese, Steve G. Tampa Bay will get the win at the home in game 6. John, you're so happy the Bruins got beat because you love the Abs, Dancy. Now, here's the point, Dan. Because the Montreal Canadiens then have the pick of the Florida Panthers. I want the Florida Panthers lose. But as a hockey fans, guys, what's the best thing? Game number 7? Yeah, excitement, entertaining, pressure, like nervous, all the stuff like that happening game number 7. So for me, guys, I want to see that. So I go with Florida Panthers tonight. But my next game, I have to go with Boston Bruins because we cannot look at not important to pick number 24. For me, if Montreal Canadiens, guys, Florida Panthers win, Montreal Canadiens are completely lose this year for me. Montreal Canadiens have an opportunity this year to finish top 4. And the bottom, they are number 5. Now they have a chance to get Panthers pick number 17, and the Panthers win, they drop number 24 or 25th or 26th. Imagine that. The Montreal Canadiens, one is an amazing, great NHL draft. They're losing 2 solid picks. That's not a good news for the Montreal Canadiens. But it is what it is. We'll see what's happening about that one over there. We have a few people in the chat. Do you cover leave or just abs? I do left and right. By the way, I jump in left and right. I cover the Montreal Canadiens. Talking about Montreal Canadiens, when they play, I play. But after that, I cover every other team, most of Team Canada. About that. So that's what we do. Thanks for all the likes. And don't forget, guys, to subscribe to the Hockey Nation Live Show. That'd be great. Good turnout in the chat tonight. Everyone hit the like button. Is help excellent channel growth. Thanks so much, William. Appreciate that. On Pete Gauss come Tampa Bay. Nicolas said, do you put Ulmac in the net next game? That's a great question, Gary. For what I saw tonight, they need defensemen. I will go with Swimmen. Eric is watching TV tonight and eating popcorn, sir. Here we go, Antonino. You're absolutely right. Where was Bergeron and Marchand tonight? That's night is because of Montgomery. Again, look, you can disagree with me, but for me, this is where I think Jim Montgomery have to figure out himself about that one over there. You cannot send those kind of defensemen when you have a bad game, when you try to win this game. And for me, his inexperience of Jim Montgomery tonight reflect exactly one of the reasons. And I said because all of him. but he's the one take Clifton on that side, in my opinion. Oublie pas de like, subscribe, ça aide beaucoup le coach. Merci Pierre-Martin. And on top, what do you miss it? When did Omar get hurt? Good stream. Thanks so much, John. Appreciate a lot. Merci beaucoup. Going to playoff, William Miguel Swayman play 5-6 last game of the season. That much run between 17 and 24. Luc Lafortune. I will say to you, look, I disagree with you about that. Look, I'm going to give you, I'm going to make, just for you, look, I'm going to go the last 20 years NHL draft. All right? And I'm going to select 2017 players versus the player number 24. And I will look about which position draft pick have the most game in NHL. Look. And I will give you the result, and then you can consider that. And I can go, if you want to, 23, 25, everyone under 20 in NHL versus the pick between 15 to 19. Look. Mac is the guy. Luc Lafortune. Double shift at Clinton. And on top. Mac is a good. I'm sending every card. I hold him. Pick him, but not longer. Fire sell for my Bruins item. Here we go. I'll upload a panel for the playoff. The way find action. Avalanche have some good jump. They look like angry mosquito. Look like they are, honestly. 7 goals and 31 shot. That's not good. Yeah, but now I have 33 shot. I did not update the last number here. 33, 34, 34, 24, 53, 50, 47. Because our Joe going to tell me. I need to be sure I'm alert about that one. 20 shot block, guys, for both teams. Wow. The Boston Bruins lost again tonight. That's what we got stats. Have his reason, not his fault, Luc Lafortune. Yeah, it could be Ulmark. I don't know. Look, I cannot tell you more about this. Just my feeling is, for me, the coach is inexperienced, or Jim Montgomery reflect exactly what he did tonight. He did exactly the same thing, guys. Jim Montgomery with the dollar star. He got us coach, and that with the dollar star, the only time he made the playoff, they lose game number 7. And that's the only concern it was for me before that series, the inexperienced Jim Montgomery. And for me, tonight, that's exactly what I believe. My opinion. But again, I respect you about what you think is not his fault. I not say it's all his fault. I just said a decision reflect a little bit like Sheldon Keefe, first game number 1 against Tampa Bay Lightning. He did not play this first line. His strategy was there. For me tonight, Jim Montgomery did not play the game to win. He just tried to, I don't know. Me, I would finish with 3 line, and I would play with my 2 pairing defensemen until we get beat. Because Clinton already gave 2 goals. That's the biggest concern, in my opinion. But 7 goals and 31 shots, that's it. That's not a goalie. Bruins need to be better, wise. But as a team, you're absolutely right. Wise, too many turnover, right? Honestly, Wise. The offense score 5 goals, guys. If you score 5 goals and any team score 5 goals, you should win those games. Yeah, no reason to give away that game tonight. On the road, plus you score 5 goals on the road. But we'll see. They should have coach. Hockey Nation, if the league won tomorrow, who would you take for the series, Bruins or Panthers? If the league won tomorrow. Great question. If the league want to pick a team, I would say pick the Panthers. Why? Because the tradition of the Boston Bruins, rivalities, and the way that Boston Bruins are going to affect, for me, the Toronto Maple Leafs. The Florida Panthers, for me, will be the road will be easier for me for the Toronto if they get the Panthers. But I could be wrong here. But I just feel the Leafs. The Panthers are not like forechecking a lot. They forecheck, but not like the Boston Bruins. I just feel like that Toronto are going to have an easier life against the Panthers. But that would be my own opinion about that insight. But great question. If Ulmark is hiding an injury, time for him to leave the ice. Possible. I'm not sure. I don't know he have injury or not. There's 3-star. Thanks so much for the 3-star, RJ. If the Leafs were to win tomorrow night, the downtown would be turned upside down at William McClary. And I mentioned the Toronto win tomorrow night and the Florida Panthers win. You're going to have a Florida Panthers versus the Toronto. And then you got the Devils versus the Carolina Hurricane. If the Devils win, and the Devils guy, I think they will beat the Carolina. And imagine Toronto are going to play the final conference against the Devils. That's so funny. Margaret will win the Jacques Adams. Look. Yeah, you're possible. Look, because the season that I just said tonight for me. Look, I just said for me, Montgomery took bad decision. I don't say he's a bad coach. Look, I just said for me tonight, the coach did not do well, in my opinion. And again, it's not only his fault, but the decision he took tonight, not sure. Yeah, other factor. Look, the penalty, did a penalty go a game? I can go many area. Look for sure. Rudolph, I'm just dropping and disappointed. Rudolph, Mac could be blamed for one goal. Top wise, drafting is all about luck. Look, Lafortune. I disagree with you. Look, it's about homework. It's about selling. Look about the Tampa Bay Lightning selection. Look about the Dallas Stars selection, and I can go all the way like that. Look, the Detroit Red Wings, Zader, Raymond, Edvinson, Tampa Bay Lightning, Stankos, Kucherov, Point, Vasilevsky, Edmund. For me, it's not luck. Look, you try to get some kind of home run for pick number 4, 5, and 6, but you have to do your own study. Look, Carolina Hurricane, Zev Jarvis, Martin Nekash, Slavin. They all draft by the Hurricane. My son and so many people are not lucky already to drive down last night, but Clifton, Berdezi are blamed for the rest. 1-0 after one period. Be careful, coach. A lot of the late pick surprise, including Chris Nolan, last pick. But again, Pierre, yeah, sometime like that, it's all about home run, right? You try maybe something to get one, so maybe there will be that plus. But for me, I don't know. If it's a luck, why to hire a scouting department, a director, hockey scouting? If it's just luck, you just go there at the table, say, look, we're going to try that one and maybe that one, just luck. I got a feeling that Matthews Tkachuk will send the Bruins to the golf course next game, Gary. I could be right. The Bruins have the last in the 90 days cut this series. You go coach at this team. About that coming up, better get ready for the Devils, Luciano. Boston are mentally washed up, François Pitt. Brown play all year long, not young team. Great point. Look about that. I agree, coach. Situation call for coaching, respond call, and the game strategy wise. Definitely is obviously that Boston had to get through. 10 more like to get 100. Thanks so much, RJ, for all the update. Tomorrow, Saturday, 3-game playoff. Toronto, Tampa Bay, 7 o'clock. Rangers, 8, and the Lakers, and the King at 10 o'clock at the risk of being. There we go. Boston, like Tampa, a lot admired. You're right about this. Look, Butler will rough the lead up. Ghana will beat the Rangers. I'm not sure about Carolina after that, but you know. My bracket would be crush if the devil play leave, Willie. Not looking good, my bracket whatsoever. I'm 2-2. The lead should be motivated after this game tonight. Gary Cournoyer, you're right. Great point about this. Toronto Conference Final, they got some business in Tampa Bay first. Gary, bite your tongue. Where was Pasternak draft? Come on. Pasternak, I think it was a second round pick, I think. Pasternak was a draft 25th overall pick by the Boston Bruins, David Pasternak. The same time with the Montreal draft McCarron, and they draft Rand Pullen, number 25. Look, the Montreal Canadiens select Rand Pullen, and they select, and you always have exception. Look, you're going to find always an exception about that. So to give you an idea, guys, the pick in 2020, the first 19 player in NHL drafted, only one player did not make it. It's the Toronto Maple Leaf Amiral, because he got illness with cancer. After that, from pick number 21 to only go to 31st, only one player played 92 games in NHL. The rest guy played 6 games, 8 games, 44. Just pick year number 2020. Look, let's go back now, 2019, guys. I will give it to you, look, right now here. Pick 2019. All right? The pick select between 15, Cole Caulfield, 123. Alex Newhook, 159. Peyton Krebs, 135. Harley, 40 game. That's pick number 15, 16, 17, 18. You want to go now to 24, 25. Tomasino, 107. Dan Washington, 75. Pelsi, 24. Foot, 19. Select between 24 to 29. Look, you want to go 19, 20, 18. Look, we go to 9, 20, 18, guys. Pick between 15 to 20. Are you ready? All right, we got at that moment, that year, we have only 123. On that year, guys, between 25th, 24, pick number 24, 0 game. Pick number 26, 0 game. 26, 32. 27, 22. And that's what you got right there. The only pick 22, 21. 22, 23 was 200 game. It was made by the New York Rangers by K. Miller. My point to you that is earlier you select in the draft, better chance to have a player make the playoff. On that one, not going to LUCIANO, it won't be pretty. The rest will be bright. Look, I should put some makeup on there. That is not the score from Calgary. 0-0. About that one over there. Laugh over and I tap. The Kraken Avalanche game is on fire with him. Keep digging your old coach. You're too funny. Look, I'll just give you the answer. Look, you don't believe me. The Colorado score. The Colorado Avalanche score. BRAM score for the Colorado. Take the lead 1-0. On the coach is a marmotte. La marmotte, the person. Look, he's only give you hard time because he like you. Looking for all to prove is no point. Pack the monkey back in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Pack the monkey. Did you go to the game, Pack the monkey, tonight? There will be game number 7. William, 1-0. Colbert is just magic at this point. Over the glove of the Gruber. It's all about luck, people. Back in monkey constellation. Monsieur TKACHUK did the Messier promise et succès. Here we go. Back the monkey. He did it again. Congratulations for your team. Colorado 1-0. Having score. We have review goal. It better to be wrong. Look at person. Angel Bagel. We have a line outside the blind. So happy for Baron. It's gonna be a start about the monkey. We'll see if we have a offside at the blind. Challenge review. Yeah, coach had ever so much up and down, and the rat was flying. Wow. We'll see if the puck go behind. Oh, yeah. Offside by Rodriguez. I think the puck goes slightly back. I don't know. I have to see it again. I think it's not good. It was outside. No goal, William. Oh, wow. Offside. Here we go. 0-0. Look at coach. It's like Ron McLean and Don Cherry coach corner. Look, do you remember like no goal? Do you remember? Look, Ron Fournier. Well, I don't know about that. Told you, Gruber is magic. François Pitt, he dragged the puck in with a skate. It looked like my replay. I see the puck go behind at the end. Now we need that first goal. The Steve G. For that play, you can see the puck go behind. After that, the fans settled are happy about that. Here we go. We are back 0-0. Batman hit again. I just look at the challenge. You cut it over kick, puck skate, no goal there. RJ. The Star take the lead. Robin Hines score. It's 5th of the year, by the way. Go Kraken. Rick Bengola. Yep, offside it is, Pierre Martin. Yeah, I agree with you about that. The two first game, guys, we have one team eliminate, and we have one game go, game number 7. And now we have 2 more games. The Minnesota versus the Star. Then we have Avalanche, Kraken. How many of them going to be game number 7? Non, Fournier, oui. Fournier, oui. The Ron Fournier. Pierre Trudel. Who remember Pierre Trudel at CGMS? Look, he reste à Quebec, so he's maybe not follow too much Montreal. And tap a drag in with a skate again board, but could not have gone behind him. I have evidence like a 99.9 of the PayPal, but at this point I wrote a little more for the Kraken, François Pitt. Yeah, talking about my bracket, you cheer for the team, right? But without the bracket, I will go underdog. That would make the playoff really interesting. Avant are complètement dominants in the first period. You're absolutely right about this. The shot are 10 and 6. Tu me rappelles, mais Ron Fournier, ça sonne pour rien. Les amateurs du sport, bonsoir. Here we go, François. François, remember. Les amateurs du sport. Ouais. Every time I was finished to work, I was turned on the radio on the CGMS. CKAC. CKAC too. Rampart look great. Rick Bengal. The Rampart won tonight. Sherbrooke play tomorrow night. Any result, monsieur. Prochain appel. 8 more likes, Luciano. Rick, what's the final score in OHL? London and Peterborough. Anybody knows that? I could look about that. Sorry about that. I apologize, guys. I should look. The London Knights and the Peterborough win tonight. Game number 1, guys, between both teams. The Peterborough won 3-2. And Owen Beck scored a goal. And the London Knights went 4-1 against Sarnia. And that's what we got so far. So 2 score over there, guys. That's what we got. The Kraken score, guys. They scored the first goal of the game. 1-0. Wow. Qu'est-ce là, ça? A turnover par le Kraken again. Wow. The Kraken score, guys. This is not what the Colorado are looking for. Wow. So, square drop first blood. Again, a turnover. Georgiev. Wow. I gave away puck by McCall. And, oh my God, Georgiev on that one. What a bad goal by Georgiev with a blocker. Go the inside blocker. Okay, here's a turning point. Imagine Florida beat Boston. Rick, unbelievable. He's going to get eat in Minnesota. Hey, Busman, everyone. Bracket is destroyed. Rick, mine will be destroyed for sure. You're looking for a first one upset. It is. Look up for Boston. Imagine for the beat Boston. The Panthers, the bad news is Kraken won't happen. Rick Lucaferson, me and my down final prediction. Evidence versus Hurricane leaving the building. François Pitt, bracket smack done one Winnipeg loss. So far, I'm 2-2. So I keep hope. My goal is always to get 7 and 8. But Colorado lost. Colorado lost in third round. That's not good news for me. It's not good news. So Colorado could screw my bracket. The Devils could screw my bracket. The Panthers could screw my bracket. Many of them can screw my bracket. Unbelievable. A lot of shaking going on the Winnipeg. You're right. I'm still on the bracket, but only if the Bruins win Game 7. Pierre Martin, I agree with you. Me too. I agree with you. Imagine like the Colorado. I took Edmonton at the final. Edmonton, Boston. I won my first 2 Vegas. Kane, Willie, I agree with you. Me too. Tomorrow night, guys, we're going to do the game at 7 o'clock, so join us live. We're going to do a Toronto Maple Leafs versus the Tampa Bay Lightning. We start at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. The game number, we have only 3 games tomorrow. 8 o'clock, guys, the Devil Rangers. And then we have game number 6, again, the Oilers at the Los Angeles at the Creighton Crypto. Sunday, it's all the game of TDB. We don't know the time of the game, but Islanders game is out. The Boston 1 game. And it depends again between Avalanche and Kraken and the Wild Star. So stay around. Only 2. Sorry, done. First, we are. Yes, so basically, LUCIANO. Will the Jets just mend the team after this year? I think so. I don't say it will happen, but in my opinion, that will. I expect that, Gary. Yeah, then 1-0 for the Seattle Kraken. Then a goal to Vince Dunn. The key for them is see what they do with Hellebuck. Two minutes to go remaining. And the first period, still 1-0 Seattle Kraken. The following year, guys, Wheeler, Sheffley, Niederreiter, all become UFA. RFA become after the year. After is RFA next year. So you talk about Wheeler, Sheffley, and Niederreiter. Then you have Dylan and DeMelo. You have, after that, Hellebuck. So if you consider that, guys, you talk about the core. The only players sign up a little bit longer is Kyle Connor, Nicholas Heller. Have an extra 1 or 2 years. Adam Laurie is signed up for a long time. Defenseman Morrissey is long time. And Pionk is fine. Schmidt is fine. So if you consider that, you are. I feel something will happen there for sure. My star can be my bracket winner. Pierre Martin are not app fans. Go like that. I cannot believe it's 1-0 Kraken. Coach, you're absolutely right. Dan, me too. Wheeler go and trade Sheffley out. Cannot spell his name. But Wheeler, the problem with Wheeler, guys, he can run at $8.2 million at 38 years old. I think for me, Wheeler, I don't know. They can buy him out for 2 years. I don't know the contract of Wheeler like he look like. Let's see Wheeler, guys, for next year. So they buy him out next year. He carry on next year, guys. They have to pay him still $8.2 million. They'll give $4 million for the buyout after that. The evidence score, guys, is 1-1. I missed the goal. I'm sorry about that. Ratanen score 6 goals of Ratanen so far. Wow. He scored at 1940. Ratanen tied the game 1-1. Winnipeg press Oliver Dubois. Allumé, Moose, Willie Snyder. Luc Garson, merci mon ami. Anytime. Tu as deux amis, Luc, moi et qui? Thomas Cook can finally show some real fight. Hello, Coach. Thomas Cook, congratulations for your team. I appreciate that. Don't forget, guys, to click on the like. If you don't mind, that'd be great. Ratanen score 6. Rodriguez Taze have an assist at 1941. And Vince Dunn, unassisted, got that goal. It's 1-1. 13 shots versus 9 overall. $1-0 for the Star with 13 minutes to go remaining on this second period. Coach, in a tap, Luc Laforson. We love you, Luc. We're not agree, but we love you. Do we have a day off next week? Sunday, Monday. They give us a break Tuesday night, and only know hockey Tuesday. That'd be great. I have a one night off. Check in the mail. Geez, and I thought not to pique with your friend. I didn't said that. Pierre, look, it's Pierre Martin said that. What a great night of hockey, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the Hockey Nation Live show. 12:51 to go remaining, guys. Still 1-0. HUNTE is unbelievable between the pipe. They shut down Minnesota last game 4-0, if I can record it. And now they're winning 1-0. So HUNTE the last 4 period did not give any goal, maybe more. Look about him. Wow, another big save out HUNTE. They have called Nina myself. No, I can go during the day. Look, I hate to love you, Coach Bake, for a great conversation discussion. Kragan got lucky. It should be 2-1 right now. Che, we're not win this game. Willie Snyder. We have to give credit tonight for the look. Montgomery make a mistake, and then I would say we have to give credit for the video coach for the Florida Panthers tonight for the hand pass. You see that, guys? You have to be quick when you have a goal, and I don't know if there are only 1 or 2, but the guys see that. It's unbelievable. Great for the video coach to see the hand pass. Wow. Thanks for your very entertaining play-by-play, coach. Thank you so much, Claude. Very kind of you. And I can wait to see you next time. Okay, is under Lausanne, Rick. Yeah. Why are you upset? Hockey fan, love you. No check, Nate. Just your friendship is enough. Here we go. Look, that's all about. You're absolutely right about that. Look what said. McCarr is on the mission. This the first time he get boo when he get the puck, Willie. Okay, thanks, Lucas, because it was going to bounce. If you want to follow my other channel, guys, you can go on the Frenchie and Thailand. Channel number 2. Channel number 3 is coming very soon. Should be out in the next 2 weeks. It's all about greatness inside of you. It's about motivation speech and some kind of data winner of different things. 1-0 for the Dollar Star. We have a call this for tripping or not? No. One zero for the Dollar Star, 1-1 Avalanche, a Kraken, the Wild, and the Colorado Avalanche guy are right now faced to elimination tonight. Good video today, French internet. Thanks so much, Rick. I'm learning. I need to get a bit better, Rick, about that. But it's just learning more and more and more. I try to build some kind of information contents, but it's not easy survive in the YouTube channel. Maybe we will have the double D and final level Dallas Luciano. Coach, you should have taped the bar sent with the drunk guys and the cheese. Yeah. Coach, your broadcast fun every night and you play by play is good. Keep up the good work. Thanks so much, Dan. Very kind of you to say that. We can push in the channel. I need to correct you. Leave and funnels. Here we go. I need to go, Rick, at the Copacabana. Today I have a meeting at the Interconference Hotel. Maybe do something there, shooting over there too. And I have to go to the Holiday Inn for... We try to organize an adult hockey tournament here in February in 2024. And we have to reserve some hotel, everything like that. So if you play hockey, guys, in adult league, you want to play 1 week in Thailand. Monday, we play 3 days of the hockey, and then you have 4 days vacation. Let me know. We're looking for get 12 North American team, and we have 4 teams from Thailand. Well, Thailand. We have some from Tokyo too, but if you want to join us, the price is not concluded. I will know more about this next Thursday. Have a good night, Gary. I will see you tomorrow night. Don't forget to come back, Gary, because big game tomorrow night, game number 6. We'll see if Toronto, what are you going to do tomorrow night? I still have a little belief because of you, Rick. Here we go. Rick is the only one, guys. Thanks so much. I'll you for my likes over there. Coach, have you received a John Bien? I heard is lesser. Hold on, lesser ethic. Okay. Oh yeah. that's where I live in our top. I live in Jambien. So Jambien guy is very quiet compared to Pattaya. I went to walking street last night. It was like was pretty cool, pretty good. Um, Now Pattaya guys, they have like it's funny because Pattaya you have the walking street, you have soy six, crazy soy six, 7, 8, and then you have to go to the little bit north of the city. Like you can walk to get there, it's maybe maybe 15 minutes, and that area is called the three town, um, the three town, yes, and it's again they have about 4 street there. It's another place for the bar, for the bar. So they have a couple of area in Pattaya you can go, but it's just like that bar, and they have gold, and each bar. So 6, 7, 8, 6 is the crazy one, and the walking street. Last night I went to the walking street, and then I went to the. But tonight I'll maybe go on the soy six at the beginning if I can recover. I don't know. Then I was close to 60, 6,200. Very disappointed. 6,300. Very disappointed, but it is what it is. We have good people at the end. What are the age for your hockey tournament? It's all adult, then. Only adult league. About that, I love the pool at the top of the edge condo. Yeah, it's a great place there, Rick. It's fun. Look, condominium, have a good one. Edge is a bit far from the beach. You have to walk about my minimum 5 minutes, if I can recall it. Rick, on the edge. Copacabana is on the straight of the beach here in Jambien. Um, you have more condominium and Jambien on the beach. Pattaya, there are maybe 1 or 2 minutes and maybe 5 minutes to walking on that. You have a couple hotel on the beach, like Holiday Inn. You have the Hard Rock. You have the Hilton. They are right now on the beach. Now we need some more likes, Luciano. Hit the likes, people. Tell your friend we are on the 100. Look now for some nice place called. So video. Thanks so much. Look. Excellent game. Yes, you're absolutely right about this. That's the game I'm watching right now. Leave it to me. Listen, it always likes. Here we go. Azul, is that what you said, Coach? Yeah, all Adul. It's a 1-0 Dallas Star with 6:57 to go remaining, guys, on the second period. And then 1-1 Kraken Avalanche after the first period. It's called face to elimination. Please like the likes. 4 more to go, Pierre Martin. $2 Dallas Star. Yep. Wyatt Johnson scored first goal of the playoff career for the rookie at 13:37, and the Star guy take the lead 2-0. Interesting about that one over there. Let's dance, coach. Okay, it's okay. Line all good. But not very good for the young players, Dan, but good for the adult. A lot of foreigner play hockey before they leave here. Merci to me. Luc Lafortune. Congratulations, Luc Lafortune, for that one over there. Faire un podcast en français, coach. Ouais, il faudrait bien en faire un à un moment donné sur ça. One likes for 100. Do we get one like? So we got it, coach. 100 likes. Pierre Martin is confirmed. And let's go, ladies and gentlemen. We got the 100 likes tonight. Here we go. Thanks so much, everybody. Chop, 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 Rivers. 100 likes. Here we go. 100 likes, ladies and gentlemen, of the Hockey National Show. We want to thank all the moderators and other people pushing on that one there. Mac Cooper back in the house. Mac, if you did not click on the like, please click on the like. So we're looking for more likes about that one over there. So thanks so much, Mark. If you not do it, that'd be good if you can do that. How many teams are looking to get that? We're looking for 12. I think it'll be the number 6 per division, but that's one number we're looking for. There we go. Willie Snyder, we did it again. Thanks so much for everybody to be a part of the show tonight. We appreciate a lot. We're still at 5:31 to go remaining. That is the game is 2-0 Dallas Star. Game number 6. I predict the Star in 6, by the way. So I will helping a little bit my bracket. Maybe not good enough, but still. You know what I mean? Better than nothing. Swipe 2. Un quiz about les Canadiens en français and our tap could participate. La personne. 100 likes, he said, RJ. I thought we celebrate already for the 100 likes. $2-0, 5 minutes to go remaining. Right, his check will make him feel better. Feel really bad for Sorokin, Luciano. Yep. Nice, we agree. That's all on Microshocks. Welcome back, by the way. Thanks so much. 2-0 Pierre for the Star. The power play for Dallas. Wow. Power play Dallas. Hartman got it 2 minutes. Can the Dallas score another goal for Dallas, guys? This is over. The second period start between the Colorado Avalanche. Pense qu'à ça, coach quiz canadien de Montréal. Pense à ça, coach, un quiz Montréal canadien. Yeah, ça pourrait arriver, Luc. When you get my text and send all the information about the tournament in Thailand. When I got this, then all those information, I will let you know. Thank you so much. Thailand. Dallas Avalanche will be a tough series, Willie. You're absolutely right. If they can do, they have to win. Make up your mind. And not top or Ab the Star. Thank you. Welcome, my friend. Not a problem, Dan. Coach Tyre, I think, look, yeah, we're checking the time right now. I passed my time. Well, that escalate quickly, Michael. I'll be back on the power play. I'm starting to smell a cup for the Dallas and a tap. Wow, really? That enough? Power play right now for Colorado Avalanche. We're going to see that one. Tripping possible for Matty Bernier. Remember, guys, the OHL tonight, the result, first of all, the QM, the Quebec Rempart won their game again Casino. And then the OHL, the Peterborough Petes beat the North Battalion by the score of the North Bay Battalion 3-2. And the London Knights take the lead with 1-0 in the series against Sarnia. And you get that one. They won tonight by the score 4-1. I watched the game. It's a crazy game tonight. There we go, RJ. Kalut need to capitalize on that one. Again, for the cup would be the worst. Yeah. Absolutely right, look. It's an image of what happened in our top. 24 shot Dallas, 12 Minnesota. Yeah, 25-12. You're absolutely right, Pierre Martin. 1 minute to 10 to go remaining, guys, second period. The Minnesota, the last, 5 period at least, did not score 0 goal against Ottinger. Dallas shut down them completely. McKinnon tried to score. Cannot go there. McCall won the line, the blue line. Go back to the left side. McCall should have puck. Black shot on the left side. Colbert. And Rantanen missed an empty net. Oh my God. Rantanen missed that one over there. Black shot again. Go back to Rantanen. The Colorado tried to do everything on power play. Did not work. Over the Colbert on the one-timer shot by Rodriguez. McKinnon to McCarr. Should have puck missed the net. Wow. What a great play by the Kraken. Ottinger very underrated. Second period over, guys. The Wild and the Star, 2-0 for the Dallas Star. And that will conclude, guys, the show for tonight, the Hockey Nation Live show on the great Friday night, April 28th, 2022. 23, 22. Oh, right. There we go. Are you ready? Because it's time. Remember, guys, we want to thank all the moderators of the Hockey National Show tonight to be with us. The Dallas Stars score 3-0 at 19:59. 1 second at the end of the period, guys. Mashman score 3-0 the Star. Unbelievable. We want to thank other moderators. We want to thank other people in the chat. You guys, you're amazing. You make us to have a great night all the time. I'm just excited every morning I wake up. And whenever it's 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, come back and chat with every one of you. We wish you an amazing, great night. Be ready for your weekend. Enjoy your weekend with your family, your friends. But before we do, we want to remind you one more thing.
You are awesome. You are amazing. You are the best. And remember, you have greatness inside of you.
You have greatness inside of you, exactly like Luc Lafortune had his leftover lunch inside of him. Until then, my friend, we wish you an amazing, great night. Remember, we love you people, and of course, be well, be well. Find a way not only dominate your day, but find to dominate the first half of what? Your 2023. I'll be back tomorrow night, guys. Game number 6 between your Toronto Maple Leafs versus the Tampa Bay Lightning. We'll see what will be the result of that. Until then, my friend, we wish you an amazing, great night. See you tomorrow night. Thanks so much, everybody. One of the lights.
Come on, get a grip now of all the ways we parted. You showed in your own way we would stand and we would fall united. Come on, get a grip now. Just finish what you started. Don't like the feeling that I've been fooled, deceived, and so misguided. Oh, oh, oh. What do I know? What's going on now? Is this another breakdown? You and me, should I let go?
Good night, Pierre Martin.
I
And
do
after
really want to know
Audrey,
what's going
Luciano,
on now. Is this
Luc,
another breakdown? You
Willie
and
Snyder,
me, should I say so?
Steve G,
We're just putting on
many
a
others.
show.
Audrey Calabro.
What's going
Thanks so much, my friend,
Is this
for all the
another
updates you
breakdown?
give
You
us.
and me, should I let go? I do really want to know.
Are you ready?
What's going on now?
One of the lights tonight. Thanks so much.
You and me, should I say so? We're just putting on a show.
Oh.